Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juce, and tonight we are playing Achtung Cthulhu, the Blackheart Crucible campaign with my wonderful friends here. So with that, go ahead and take it away, Peter.
All right, it is Achtung Cthulhu session 33. Time for the recap.
So I felt like we were at Camp Crystal Lake, and Jason came to get us. But before that, we split the party.
Well, you went into the infirmary.
Oh, yeah.
Where you picked up 13.
Yes.
There was an outbreak of Eddington's disease, and that's why they had to cordon the whole area off.
Damn French doctors.
I think it was Sweden.
Yeah, we're in Sweden.
Yeah, but the doctor who told him was French.
Oh, yeah. It was Isaiah, wasn't it?
Docs. Then Bonnie showed up, bringing gifts.
Guns are gifts, right? You didn't even have to go through a background check to get these.
What gifts did she give me? I don't remember getting anything.
You got an MP40.
I thought I already had... Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get that, didn't I?
A German submachine gun.
Yes, that's right. For some reason, I thought I already had that. Because, I used to have all the guns.
13 needed to find some different attire, so he got some different clothes and found a blonde wig. And joined Bonnie and Jacques, who went to the Long Demon... what's the place called? The Long Demon Inn. To see if they get some information from the locals, and Blake and Lieutenant Reisman stayed back. You ran into somebody at the bar who Bonnie talked to.
Yes.
Who was some kind of soldier.
The red armband.
Who had a red armband, who took it off at some point. And then quickly left. And said that he would meet you the next day. Meanwhile, Blake and Lieutenant Reisman were back at the villa. You got a visitor who came to restock the maple syrup. You were looking outside. No, that's because he came in with a parasol and you found dead earwigs on the floor, and then you threw them out the window and realized it was raining dead earwigs. And you were looking out the...
People were pretty nonchalant about that too.
Yeah, pretty casual. Another day in Ventagi. Then something moved up the side of the wall. Blake stuck his head out and shot the window that got unlatched and got a piece of whatever it was, and Lieutenant Reisman told Blake to close his mouth so he wouldn't ingest any of the dead earwigs. And you heard whatever it was upstairs. You ran upstairs, and one of the soldiers came in, so you split up, and you were all in the same room looking around, and the soldier saw Blake's wings and pulled the weapon on him. Lieutenant Reisman
just a little miscommunication. I'm sure it wasn't that big of a deal.
He also had torn the bathroom mirror off to look around, and that's when the brown note gun was used.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who used that. Just
yeah. It got used as Blake was fighting with the soldier, wrestling over the gun. And there was a slight complication, but probably it could have been part of an elaborate plan, because the excrement on the wall revealed the invisible creature. And
it was a grosser form of glitter dust.
Isn't that sort of like what you do in old school D&D, where you you just sprinkle a little bit of poo on the ground to figure out where the invisible creature's footsteps are. I mean, it's a natural resource that everybody has access to.
That sounds like an old school tactic, like something from the Beckme days, or
Not really. But if you want to watch Beckme, we're bringing that campaign back, by the way, on Friday nights, starting soon.
Sounds more like a Scooby-Doo episode where they take flour and put it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't flour though. That's
Look, we made the best with what we could, and it worked out great.
I like to think we were resourceful.
Yeah.
Let's just say Velma has a lot of ring around the nose, if you know what I mean.
So the creature had left. Blake was getting some clothes since his were blown apart. Unusable. As the soldiers arrived and Jock arrived, and now he's wearing Blake's got like capri pants and some shirt that barely fits him.
I'm a fat guy in a little coat, except I'm not really fat.
Is Blake wearing Karen's clothes? Is that what's happening right now? Like
Swedish guy's clothes, like a really tiny Swedish guy must have wore these.
Okay.
Yeah, real tight.
They're not capris. They're not capris for the original owner.
Oh, got it. Understood. Yeah.
They're capris for Blake.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the you noticed one guard came in, but the other was missing, and then they found him in the alley. He had been slashed. That's when Bonnie did some medical treatment, and Jacques helped him, and then you heard the air raid siren, and you heard the noise and looked up and saw some sort of ordnance coming through the sky, and that's when the lightning struck behind Vintagi Castle, and a tentacle came out and struck the ordnance and sent it away, and it just went poof.
Did we determine the approximate size of the tentacle and the movement velocity of it?
I don't know. I mean,
it sounded massive because I think he said it came out of the clouds, and like it was visible enough that the sirens, like missiles, were going off. It sounded like a pretty big deal.
And slept the artillery piece out of the way.
Yeah.
So it is not raining dead earwigs anymore, as the people have looked up and seen this happen, and they all just kind of look at each other and acknowledge that it's almost like it was expected, and they just go about continuing on their evening as the soldiers are now taking this injured soldier to the infirmary.
Yes, me and Isaiah were driving him to the infirmary.
Now, Snake, you have been with Sturmbannführer Selig, who is the equivalent to a major here, talking with her the entire time, as you are an honored guest because you are a general, and they haven't seen one of these generals, a Nazi general, probably in a couple of years. And Luther is near the fire, keeping warm in the corner, making s'mores out of the chocolate bars that he has found and other assorted chemicals.
That sounds about right, for sure.
So she hears the air raid sirens and then the commotion, and she gets up and she says, sorry, I think there's an issue down at the villa. I must leave. If you'd like to accompany me.
Oh, yeah, let's go see what's going on.
Should we leave your friend?
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Is Luther like in the building we're in, or are we outside?
So you guys are like outside, and there's like a fireplace here, and it's kind of they've brought in some chairs, and I can't think of what the name is of it that you kind of set up outside. It's there's a word, it's escaping me, but it's sort of like an outside sitting area. and it's got some walls that are blocking, so people don't come in. But it's set up very nice, like fine crystal and all sorts of stuff like that. Somebody comes over and just kind of grabs more chocolate bars and sets them next to Luther.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, seems
right
about
there.
right.
So you make your way through the crowd as they are dispersed and come up to the villa. And the soldiers come up and they're talking in German, which, of course, they have been ordered to speak in English upon your order. And since you are the highest ranking person in Vintagi, they've been doing that. But they've been in a panic, and they've resorted to German. And they kind of all straighten up, and then they they speak to Sturmbannführer Seelig, and as she tries to get into the villa, and they say, do not go in there, as somebody has got some kind of hazardous waste bag or something, and they are getting out these suits, and they have they've got something off the pavement.
Oh yeah, you did throw your pants out the window.
I knew it. I knew it was going there.
I believe that's a con save for whoever touches it.
I mean, I don't know. They're pretty okay with giant sky tentacles and earwig rains.
They're used to gross stuff.
Does the pants really bother them that much?
Have you seen these pants?
I mean,
That
I
was
don't
the
know.
first time I've ever seen them.
I think these capris might be more offensive than that, though.
Is Luther within sight of these pants that were thrown? out
Did
the window?
you did you
Yeah,
follow
somebody
them
melted
down?
chocolate all over them.
Did you follow them down to the villa?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So you follow them down. You don't see the pants out on the street, but you see a bag, and you've examined many a bag to know what sort of item may be in the bag.
Yep.
And it looks like it's clothing that they're holding in the bag.
Yep.
Luther is an expert at spotting things.
Is there
through garbage
right?
bags.
Is there an aroma that is catching me? Because I think that what Luther is thinking is, holy shit! I can't believe there are Brown Streak fans here and now. Blake, we have fans, man.
Yeah, you should wear those ones. Might be a little fresh for you, though. I think that's a new gimmick called the Hershey Squirts.
For sure.
Clearly, that guy's origin story is he's from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
So she tries to, wants to go inside. They're not letting her go in. And she comes over to you, Snake, and she says, I'm sorry, Gruppenführer Sneckenheimer. We the villa is just not appropriate for to stay in. You can take mine. I will stay elsewhere. And she hands you the key.
Oh, well, thank you.
We will. I will have some guards escort you to the location.
Alrighty. You wouldn't happen to know where the rest of my friends have taken off to, would you? The rest of my unit.
Yeah. Where is everybody? Bonnie, did you head up to the infirmary with the soldier, or are you right there?
I was Isaiah and my character were driving the soldier back to the infirmary.
Okay. So you would probably see Blake and Lieutenant Reisman.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm wherever Draven is for sure. We just shared a bonding moment,
Yeah, something special happened.
Very special.
And if you look behind you, you can see Luther, and he's all excited because he's yelled out that there are fans.
Yeah. And plus I don't know, a couple Panzer chocolate bars in, 2, maybe 12.
Luther,
Yeah.
there's no way we have fans here. This is about 70 years before the brown streak ever existed.
I'm like, yeah, whatever you say, Blake, whatever you say, yeah. And I'm field stripping and putting, reassembling my weapon over and over and over and over again. Yeah.
Oh, now that I see Luther, I go over to him. It's just, Captain, sir, I picked up your prescription. I just hand him just the bag of pills that I had that I scooped from the medical center. It's like I have no idea what they are, but I'm sure you'll find a use for them.
That is a commendation for you, sir. That absolutely, I'm putting in for a commendation. This is good. This is good soldiering. 100%. I need to be. You understand that I need to be at the top of my game in order to lead this unit to ultimate victory. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no. If the last few hours have taught me anything, is that we definitely need some sort of chemical encouragement.
So the Sternbaum Fuel Seelig is walking away. She's looking at her soldiers as they're kind of a little bit disorganized, and she sees Luther field stripping this weapon, and she's like, "You see the soldier here? More like him. Get on with your work." And she starts barking orders at them, and they start to disperse.
That was interesting. Okay. Look at that, Luther. You're good at something.
I'm good at everything, Blake. I swear, I'm good at everything. Watch. I can do it blindfolded. I can do it blindfolded too. I can do it with my eyes closed. Watch this.
Oh shit! I move out of the way of where the muzzle would be pointing.
I made my weapon safe. All right. There's no
I made it safe. I removed the pin.
Yeah.
I was say, is the firing pin still in there, or the springs?
He lost the springs out of the buttstock or whatever.
The striker spring is still there, but there's no mag and there's nothing in the chamber. All right. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Luther says, ironically,
as it shoots off into the air. Pow! Oh, look, there's a bullet in the chamber.
Takes a handful of miscellaneous pills.
As he goes ahead and cocks it back to unload the weapon, and bullets keep flying out because he hasn't pulled the magazine out yet.
For sure. Yeah,
where's all this lead coming from, Luther? Why is there lead all over the ground?
It's these awful German weapons. I don't know. I can't. They're different. They're weird. They're different.
Bonnie, you're up at the infirmary as they take the soldier in.
Yep.
Okay. Are you actually taking them to the infirmary, or?
That's the plan at the moment.
Okay. So you take them into the infirmary, and all the doctors rush around and start to do their medical treatments on him.
Okay. Not much I can do, considering I kind of needed Isaiah's character here to pull everything off.
Yeah, Jacques kind of is the.
Where is Isaiah?
Right?
Is he not making it tonight?
He'll be here soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was kind of Jacques' idea to do everything that I'm doing right now, and so it's okay.
So it's a terrible idea.
It's his fault. He's missing out.
Yep.
His scene is over. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, what is the plan? What was the plan that we were
plan?
gonna? What was the plan we were gonna try to do? Because I guess what I'm saying is, I think that Luther has probably scammed his way through enough pharmacies, doctors, hospital, emergency rooms to maybe try to pull this off. He could probably be a doctor. I'm just saying.
He certainly has the experience with drugs.
Exactly.
And needles.
Right.
And hospital rooms.
He can identify any one of them with just a small sample.
Yeah.
He could at least be a functional pharmacist.
Yeah.
Oh no, he couldn't, because you can't sell your own supply. That's
the pharmacy would go under.
Whatever.
Yeah. They wouldn't have anything to give to people.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I'm still here.
Oh, I was like, it went black. What's going on here?
I just had to get up for a second.
Oh, okay. You're fine. He just didn't want us to check him out. That's all.
He's not wearing pants.
Yep.
Are any of us? You don't wear pants for online games. That's
Yeah,
that's the rule. You don't.
isn't that in the terms of service for Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, do not wear pants. It's definitely in there.
So I refer to that as like the business mullet, right? Like, so your button-down shirt, you're all business up top, but you're like wearing, like you're literally wearing boxers when you're on calls, like for sure, yeah.
I dig it.
Party on the top, or
Yep.
business on the top, party
Yep.
on the.
You're wearing boxers?
I mean, I just got my Speedo on, but
I went commando for this one.
All right. Well, now that we've learned way too much about each other,
is it commando implies you're wearing pants though?
No pants.
Yeah, so you're just naked.
Well, from the
Yeah,
bottom down.
I believe the.
Now we got to
purpose
be
of
careful. This is on Twitch, and we can't talk about being naked for the people viewing.
I
Yeah,
believe
it's
I believe
okay
the
if he's gonna-
proper
it's-
term for that is free balling. That's the right. right.
as long as you're streaming from a hot tub, you should be fine.
Oh, that's true. Cause I'm
yeah.
free,
And there has to
free
be,
balling.
but they're also, if you're going to stream from a hot tub, you have to have an inflatable banana in the hot tub with you. That's like
Oh.
the rule. I don't know why.
Well,
But
no,
it is
we
definitely the rule.
we're
So,
guys though. Guys don't need the inflatable banana unless that's what
Oh.
you're into. I mean, then you could do it. But
Hey man,
Yeah.
no judgment. Like I really.
I
don't
think I would
care.
rather have a
So,
floating
like,
peach in my hot tub with me.
Yeah, okay, but I don't. They don't make inflatable peaches though. Is the,
There we go. It's our $1 million idea, Bill. You just
Yes,
gave
yeah.
it to the world.
Yeah, yeah.
It's copywritten already, folks. Don't even try it.
Yeah, don't try it. It's ours.
All right, we've gotten way off track. So,
Yeah, so Peter, about
Oh, this wasn't
derailing
all
this.
Just let it ride.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Look,
we'll,
I'm-
we'll circle back
I'm
to it.
sleep deprived. There's going to be a lot of randomness, I think, tonight for me.
I'm buying time till Isaiah gets here because he had the entire plan.
Hey guys, we could just have beef sticks.
Snap into
Wait, so
a
giant
flanger.
tentacle monster.
big
Oh,
one.
that's not a good segue.
This
Well,
is the
but also,
savage
like,
one.
I don't. It doesn't appear that anyone is too concerned about the giant tentacle monster. Like,
Oh.
what I mean is not.
Yeah,
even
nobody
us.
here cares.
Just like, yeah,
normal.
right. Like this.
I mean, it-
appears
it-
to be an everyday occurrence. So
It hit the ordnance and then quickly vanished back into the clouds.
okay.
It protected this place. Why would they be freaking out?
Well, I mean, it's still a giant sky tentacle.
That apparently
sure,
spots away incoming bombs. I mean,
Like sure, it's on our side, but I wouldn't be totally comfortable with the sky tentacle situation.
Well, you're not a Nazi occultist, apparently.
No, well, fair enough. I can't argue that.
Sounds like you're racist to me against giant sky tentacles.
So, have our escort showed up yet to take us to the?
Yeah, the two soldiers are there with their red armbands, ready
Juice,
to
how
take
can
you.
you possibly eat that on camera without saying "snap it to Slim Jim"?
Oh, I pointed out it was savage.
nice.
Oh,
Okay,
hell.
yeah.
It's the big ones. They're
More
3
product
times
placement.
bigger. Because size matters. Snap it to a Slim Jim.
There you
Ooh,
go.
yeah.
I love that they're still using Macho Man. That's amazing.
Eats the paycheck.
I'm sure his estate is loving every.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Slim Jim, if you're out there, I will take a sponsorship if you're interested. I'll
If you
snap
guys-
into it.
If you
Yeah.
guys have not played Fallout 4 with the mod that turns Deathclaws into Macho Man Randy Savage, then you have not played Fallout 4 because it
What?
is the greatest mod.
What is up with
Ever.
Bethesda and Macho Man mods?
I don't know, but the Skyrim one was amazing.
Yeah, with the dragon.
Yeah. Right, so Cthulhu.
Yeah. Sorry.
So yeah, I'll order these two to take us to where we're staying for the night.
Okay, are you collecting everybody except for Bonnie?
Yeah, Bonnie and the French guy she ran off with. I don't want anybody to stumble into whatever's going on there.
Okay, so they lead you down a couple alleyways to a nice little brick villa with some flowers in the front. And there's 2 guards there already carrying MP40s.
What additional security? I brought
Yeah.
my own team.
Very well, Gruppenführer. We will. Are you fine here then?
Yeah, we'll be all right here. And also, and I'll give them Bonnie and Jock's description and tell them to keep an eye out for them. And when they return from the infirmary, to bring them here.
Yes, Gruppenführer, we will. And they gather their group up and move out.
So what's around us right now?
Just small little buildings like brownstones.
Okay. Any sort of mechanical things near us anywhere?
What are you looking for? Like a car?
Yeah, a vehicle.
Yes, there is a car.
Okay, so of course Luther goes and begins to break down the engine, pulling out and lining everything up OCD in just the correct manner. And every once in a while he's looking up at Snake just to see that he's still there and that he's not, his face still isn't morphing into some like anthropomorphic cat person. So that's what Luther's doing right now.
Okay, so yeah, you've gone over it doesn't look like it belongs to this villa, but probably somebody's Fiat, and you've opened it up and just started taking the engine apart.
Yep, for sure.
So the doors open and leads you into the entrance. There's a fire going and a some kind of bearskin rug and lots of maple syrup on the shelves.
Bibs.
Some wine and cheeses, and there's a bookshelf with some books. It's real cozy in here. It's very nice. Very upscale. A lot nicer than the villa you were just in before the incident.
So
Excellent.
I'm just gonna say, like, they're living pretty large here. You guys ever like wonder if we're on the wrong team? Like, are we the baddies? Like, I mean, because like they seem to be living their best lives right here. Like, this is pretty amazing. I don't know, maybe we should stay here.
I mean, she's only a major and she's living like this.
Right. I mean, this is like I don't know. It's probably just those pills that Reisman gave me. I don't ever trust.
I'm a general over here. I mean, surely there's some spot allocated for me that's way more fantastic than this. If we could just figure out where it is.
All right. Well, I'm all in. Let's find it. Like, yeah.
We got to find Nova. Remember?
No, but what I'm saying is maybe we don't need to. Maybe we could just stay here. Like,
Just leave her completely out of the equation, huh?
Like,
I don't think Blake's gonna let that slide. I mean, he's kind of got a thing for her.
I don't see Blake anywhere around, quite frankly. He's not here. So, he doesn't, if he really cared, if he really cared about Hot Pants, he would be trying his damnedest to find her. And like, quite frankly, all he seems to be doing is, shooting shit, right? Like, literally and figuratively.
Hey, the man has a gift. Although, to be fair, when asked to describe Nova, he had no idea what she looked like.
He probably tried to describe her as a bat.
Yeah, it's like high school love, right?
White hair, but apparently I didn't know.
You think it's everything, but then you have no idea who the person actually is.
I think he did. I think he does describe her as a bat, right? Like, as a bat, like.
Yeah, and bats are filthy.
Yeah. Are they? Well, I don't know.
Rabies.
And I thought we had
good
gathered
point.
everybody but Bonnie up, so Blake should be here.
Yeah.
He's probably going through the wardrobe trying to find something.
Yeah, he's looking.
Yeah, the fact that you don't see him, Luther, means you probably should be more careful with that bag of pills.
Speaking of Speaking of that, Luther will actually reach his hand in and just swallow a handful. What are they, by the way? I'm hoping that they're some sort of downer, right? Tell me they're Xannies.
Do we need to make a random roll chart for like drugs? Because I can make one of those. Yeah, for Patreon.
That sounds good.
So I literally said I just walk over to where like the pills are and I just scoop a whole bunch of bottles in my arm. So
it could be randomly. They might be like Xanax,
ibuprofen,
right? Or
it's a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Do you are you familiar with the Swedish language?
And I am not. No.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of antibiotics. Have fun, buddy.
You know what though? I'm not gonna that's fine. I probably need them. So it's fine. I'm okay with that too. So yeah, I've never taken a pill and regretted it. So there's that. So.
Oh, you've regretted it at points. There have been a couple times. Come on, Luther.
Well, there was that one time at Shitty Carl's, but other than that, yeah, for sure.
Mein Sturmfuhrer, we have developed a cure for cancer, but this is the only bottle we have available. We'll have to make duplicates off of it.
Luther swallows it.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
I'm never getting cancer. This is great.
Got that going for me. So yeah.
I want to inspect the maple syrup bottles, see if any of them look like if any of them stand out or look like maybe a better vintage.
These are extremely high quality. They very high end. These are obviously, 100 million in Canadian, but yeah, they're a little bit actually better year than the one that you picked up at the other place.
Yeah, they're from the Provence region, so yeah.
So I'll quickly down the crappier version, and then just grab a couple bottles of the good stuff and just tuck it away in various places.
Oh,
not unlike Luther, but it's a different kind of addiction.
Yeah, right.
Maple syrup, hell of a drug.
That sugar high, man, it'll do it every time.
Yeah, nothing beats it.
Peter, is there some kind of insight check or something along those lines I could make to see if this place is bugged or has any surveillance equipment inside?
Good call.
Yeah, you could do insight. Observation. That would make sense. I'd even let you use reason.
My insight's better than reason.
Or you could use engineering, because that actually includes electronics.
Do I have? I don't have jack in that.
So you guys do have a pool of fortune points. It is 3. Not everybody gets 3 anymore, so we're just going to have a pool of 3. You could use one. Difficulty would be 2. You could automatically succeed. You would know.
What was it?
Insight or reason and engineering, I think you said.
Engineering or observation.
Yeah. So I can do it with insight and observation.
Yeah.
I can give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have zero momentum. So I'm going to give you 2 threat to roll a 3rd die.
Okay, good.
You could just use a fortune and auto succeed.
Yeah, I feel like we want to save those for more crucial moments.
Well, so I have an 11 in insight and then 3 skills in observation. I could.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah. I got 3 successes, so we have 1 momentum now.
Okay.
Okay, good. So you down the maple syrup, and then
it heightens my senses.
It does. This place is completely bugged. It's everywhere.
So do I just start tearing them out, and everyone else thinks I've just lost it?
You don't have.
Oh no!
Like where all the wires and everything are.
It's not even bugged well. There's just open wires on the walls.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's just giant boom mics. Just where the. So
Going around unplugging shit.
I didn't see these before.
Boy, that Germany sure is great. Nothing bad to say about it here.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, I forgot something outside. We should all go look for it.
All right, what are we looking for? As I start heading to the door.
Oh, I'll explain when we get out there. It'll be easier for outside. And then once everyone's outside, does it look like the outside's been bugged? Do I have to make another roll for that?
No, you don't have to make another roll. The outside doesn't look bugged.
Except for that wire going up the garden gnome's ass, but
Yeah, that's something else. So I just say that the house is literally, the walls are literally made out of like listening devices.
This is why they're winning here. They're even spying on their own officers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need some sort of code. Something that would be really easy to remember even when you're on a variety of unidentified medicines.
Code for what?
So we can talk, I guess, communicate with each other inside without giving our intentions away.
We could all just speak Pig Latin.
Yeah, no, I don't think that works. Wait, am I in this? I'm in this conversation because Reisman's there.
I'll start speaking Newfoundlander, and it's basically the same thing.
Means nothing to me.
All right, think, Luther.
Not likely going to happen.
Poor Luther.
Looked like the listening devices were hardwired, or did it look like they were running off battery packs and shit?
So what did they look like?
Basically, like some kind of wiring that went into, behind, the bookcase, behind pictures, everywhere.
So I would venture they were probably hardwired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's like it's the 40s. I don't like there's only hard wiring, right?
They
I mean, right? Yeah.
Oh, they had batteries. They were just huge.
Lieutenant Reisman, you hear what sounds like somebody opening the cork to a maple syrup bottle down an alley.
I run towards it.
Well, we better go see what that is.
I just scream contraband and run.
That's the pussycat. Kill.
Don't worry, audience. He's a Canadian. He can make fun of Canadians.
That's true.
I just wanted to put that out there. We're not being insensitive to Canadians.
No, that's okay. Anyone can make fun of Canadians. We're good sports about it.
Yeah, that's right. As long as you
My
apologize.
Canada pass.
No, we apologize because you felt the need to make fun of us.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we're such easy targets.
As a German American, like everyone fucking hates us, right? Like, so I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, it's all good.
As a German American, I didn't even know that we counted as anything.
Yeah. Well, there is that.
So, Lieutenant Reisman, give me. You can give me insight and stealth or observation.
I have better odds with observation.
Difficulty 2.
Ooh, a 2 and a 4. So the 2 is actually a critical success. So now we have 2 momentum.
So so you bolt down this alley. It is dark. You can see it's like a garbage metal trash can or something in the alley, and a figure steps out in a like a cloak, and you can see the glint of the knife it has as he just like comes forward at you.
All right. I will ready my special gun.
Are we about to witness a maple syrup brawl? Like,
it's on.
This isn't the maple syrup mafia, is it? Like, is this like? Oh shit! I've said too much already.
The maple mafia.
It is your initiative if you wish to go.
I will go. Yes. So I apologize for downing that first bottle, and I should have savored it more. But if someone draws a knife on me, I'm gonna hit them with the brown note gun.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So it is difficulty 1.
Okay. 2 successes, so 3 momentum. Oh, and I got to roll, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for the physical, that's 5 damage. One of which is a 1 damage will ignore resistance.
Okay.
And for the mental damage, that is another 2.
Wow.
Which bypasses resistance.
So the to get an injury, it's 5, right?
Yep.
So the gun goes off. He doubles over you hear the knife just hit the stone cobblestone alley, bang dang, and he's like, "Oh, what'd you do that for, eh?"
Oh, totally sorry about that. Hey, just do yourself a favor. Don't fight it. and the pain will go away.
I think my boots are full, eh?
Well, I mean, you should.
Could be worse. You could have blew out your pants.
Yeah, I mean, just that's good Canadian corduroy that's keeping everything together there. So, I mean, you shouldn't have drawn the knife, eh?
Well, hey, I thought you were just one of them locals, sampling the vintage. Wait, hey,
you think a local would have come running this fast if they heard a maple syrup cork?
Wait a second, eh? You from Moose Jaw, eh?
I've been stationed there, yeah. Part of the Moose Jaw, Coast Guard. Deal with all those Saskatchewan seals.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good to see a friendly face, eh?
Oh, yeah, no, totally, eh? So I'm John.
Oh, John.
Is there a puddle pooling around his feet?
Yes. And when he's walking, you hear squish, squish, squish.
Oh man.
Oh, hey,
you may want to take the boots off and just dump them out.
Oh, but they're my good boots, eh?
Well, I mean, you can put them back on after.
All right, so he starts taking his boots off. Oh, John, Moose Jaw? All right, what are you doing here? Hey.
Oh, just, doing some stuff for the Allies. You know how it is. Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm just, working for the,
For the...
He looks...
I just tap a jar of maple syrup.
He gives you the identifying maple syrup cartel tap back on the bottle.
Oh, say no more, eh? Here, this might help, and I have whatever's left of that toilet paper from the hotel.
Hi, thank you. Okay. And he kind of he gets back behind the garbage can and begins to take care of his issue. We go back to the hospital as the soldier has been taken in and checked on, and Jacques and Bonnie are there. And you have some great elaborate plan, I was told. The build-up. There's been a lot of build-up about this plan. So
it better be good, Isaiah.
Plan better be good, Jacques.
Because we've been waiting for an hour for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, this is all just improv warm-up. exercises.
Let's see.
I think we need to find some way to see. I believe it was Prior
Hoffner.
Hoffer. Yes.
Hoffner.
Yes.
Hoffner.
Yes, Jacques was going to offer his medical expertise. That was the guys we were going to go under to try and get inside the place.
Who are you asking?
Who looks to be in charge around here? Is there like a kind of
There
like
is
a
a-
head doctor? Or
Yeah,
anything?
there is a doctor. Yes, doctor. Yes.
Yes, Monsieur, I am a surgeon of quite high standing. I heard your prior needed he took a nasty accident here recently, something about an assassination. I would like to offer my services. I am quite skilled in all forms of new medicine.
By that he means he just amputates, like that, cut it off, like yeah, right.
So far, that is true.
The guest doctor is joking as he looks to the rest of the nurses who are standing around. He is a joker. This is funny. Come into my office. Let us talk here. Yes, come.
Yes, Jacques will follow him in.
Okay. How did you know about this assassination?
Well, you see, I am the general's personal physician, and
Oh, the general.
yes, he mentioned something along these lines recently to me and thought I might be of assistance.
The prior does not see anyone. He does not first approve. So even if your general can get in.
This is true, but would it be possible to go up to the, the keep and perhaps arrange some sort of meeting, maybe with his underlings and whatnot, to see if I hold up to the standard?
I will send in request for you. Yes. Take your names. You will
Yes.
be here a few days. Maybe he will wish to see the general after a couple days.
Yes, this would be most good. I am Dr. Frederick Manchoven.
Hmm. I am Dr. Muchenhaven. Heibenhaven.
A pleasure, Doctor.
Which is mine.
I thought you were calling him a pleasure doctor.
Doctor Feel Good, I take it.
He's the one gonna feel good. He's gonna make you feel alright.
Now, let us see what we can do about saving this poor soldier that suffered this unfortunate attack.
He was. You have quite helped me quite much. He's he feels should be fine. Yes.
Well, I will leave it in your capable hands then.
I will send in your request.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor? All right. Are you headed out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll collect Bonnie and we'll make our way back out.
Gone
Okay.
back.
Once we're out of earshot of everybody, Jacques will turn to Bonnie. I think I have secured a possible entrance into this, our target.
Do we have a time frame?
He said within a day or two. He said he would, fill out the paperwork for a request.
Well, based on what we witnessed by the giant tentacle in the sky, I don't think we have to worry too much about a Russian attack against them.
Yes, it seems as though that this is staved off for the moment.
If only we knew what the tentacle was truly capable of.
Something tells me terrible things.
I'll be over here, ignore me.
Yeah. So you headed out
Josh,
the
there are
infirmary?
entire categories on like Pornhub for that.
Yeah, so if Bonnie comes back, or if like the air raid strikes and Bonnie comes out in a schoolgirl outfit, I'm leaving.
Well, actually, I was going to tell the other German that I was a principal of a school and that I've come in. No. I don't think we have to go there this episode. Next week, though, tune in for that.
Next week, tune in for Hentai Cthulhu.
That's going to be on his OnlyFans page.
It's on my OnlyFans channel. I'll get you the link soon enough.
Yep, you can share it. No problem.
Followed by a cease and desist by Modifus.
Maybe.
Buy enough of that shit. They should pay me to go ahead and advertise for them, or else.
If they haven't issued a cease and desist yet, like nothing.
They're not watching us, guys.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think we need to go ahead and find out what exactly is causing this tentacle to come into existence at the castle.
Is there something tells me it has something to do with this prior?
Well, we also learned that the prior, to the best of our knowledge, when he was wounded in the supposed assassination attack, he also seemed to be the ghost that attacked you earlier.
Yes.
So the question is then, how is he able to project himself in such a manner? And is he doing a similar thing with his tentacles?
Yes. The witchy woman with it we met before coming to this place, she said something about there being a very powerful Nordic burial ground here somewhere. Perhaps he is tapping into that power.
Nazis were strong supporters of Nordic mythology, and they went ahead and spent a long time dealing with it. Perhaps we should investigate this burial ground.
I've eaten way too much Panzer chocolate because, like, I'm completely lost. It's almost like I missed an entire period of time. It's so weird, guys. I don't even know what happened. Anyway, I'll be over here stripping the scar for electric parts.
Is Luther with us, or was he still with?
Still at the house.
Yeah,
He's with us. Yeah,
we're driving back.
he just says that like apropos of nothing. Like it just
The Sturmbannführer Selig gave Gruppenführer Schneickenheimer her villa, since the one that he had has been contaminated. And Luther is taking apart a Fiat car engine just because. And
because I had 12 Panzer chocolates.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So
Also,
go ahead.
while they were up at the infirmary, I'd like to kill the power to the house if there's like a disconnect out by the meter out back.
Okay. So
That way we can talk inside without the surveillance equipment hopefully working.
just make sure you say "oops" before you do it. That way, it's an accident.
Oops, I seem to have cut the power breaker. Oh no, I'll have to call the electrician.
So
Disconnect switch right out of the wall.
so your new friend here, John, comes out of the alley after getting rid of his boots and pants, and just is wearing a long coat.
Not the first time today, actually.
So hey, so is it good stuff? Hey, we got the good quality here, don't we?
Oh, yeah, the place we're at now, it's nothing but the best.
Hey, you wouldn't have any extra pants, inside. It's kind of cold.
No, I guess they don't have like a luck number you can roll against in this one, do they? To see if you would actually have the.
But there would be clothing in the house, though, right?
Yeah. You come back with us. We got plenty of extra clothes. You're not even the first person tonight that's had to replace their trousers.
Upon hearing this, Luther looks up at Lieutenant Reisman and is like, "Hey, no judgment, man. Like, you do you."
Yeah. So Blake It's like sees me coming with this guy, and the other guy has a look on his face that Blake knows all too well.
Yeah. He's just wearing a long...
Yeah,
what is he wearing for pants right now, though?
Nothing. He's wearing a long cloak.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at his face. I know what's going on.
Blake, this is Reisman's boyfriend. Reisman's boyfriend. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm assuming it's like Bob or Doug.
Hey, no,
but anyway, this is
he's
Blake,
my friend.
so...
I've got a girl back in Moose Jaw.
It's okay. You can have a girl back in Moose Jaw and a boy
that.
here. Like, it doesn't matter.
How did you catch my name? How did you know my name? My name's Doug McKenzie.
I knew. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry. I apologize to the entire nation of Canada and all the associated provinces. I'm so sorry. So sorry. We're gonna make some real progress here, though, real quick. So
Hey, let's
check.
Let's get you inside. We'll get you some brand new pants, and even give you a shot of the good stuff.
Hey, Reisman, hide this somewhere, and I throw him the disconnect lug for the power.
Oh, hey, you're traveling with the general, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But no, he's with us. He's okay.
Oh, sure, yeah, whatever. I mean,
He's
no
okay.
no judgment here, eh? So you go in and find him. The villa has a bunch of pants, of course, for Stormbound Fuhrer Seelig. So
They're tight. Her tight pants.
Yeah, he's got some capri. He's like got some capris on now.
I thought, they really flatter you. So tell me more about yourself, eh? And I pour like a shot of maple syrup.
Oh man, you might want to hold off a little bit there, Lieutenant Reisman. That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
I
maple
know
syrup.
how much. And this is coming from Luther. Like, what? Like, don't you think you've had a few too many there, Lieutenant?
No, Lieutenant, eh? But no, we have like a natural.
Oh,
resistance
Lieutenant,
to it.
that's right.
Well, yeah, eh? I mean, we're just moving the maple syrup in and moving the chocolate out. Eh?
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Hey, do you happen to have any of that chocolate you could spare? Because my friend here, he really likes the stuff, but he's all out.
Oh yeah,
It's clearly not as valuable as the syrup. I mean,
You ever tried mainline in that maple syrup? Like, does that work? Or
I mean, occasionally, a pallet or something could get lost.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
for
a
sure.
terrible thing when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See. So what are you doing in town?
Oh well, maybe I should let my friend Luther explain that. He's the captain, eh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but okay. So again, I've been on Panzer chocolate for the past 24 to 48 hours. I don't really remember.
I thought you were at your optimal.
Here's what I remember. Let me tell you.
On
Here's
chocolate.
what I remember happening. Right, like so.
I want to see how you fill in the blanks.
I had a couple Panzer chocolate bars, like 2 or 12. I decided to field strip my weapon a lot. I started having visions of God. Turns out that God is actually Canadian and a little bit of a fuck up, right? So it turns out that we're a singularity that was just like a mistake. It was an accident, right? And here's the thing, right? Like Bob is actually God's name. People think it's Yahweh, but really what they don't understand, like it was a cutoff. It's Yahweh to go there, eh? Like that, because like God fucked up, like he was tweaking 6 days, created humanity on the 7th day, just like passed out. And then like, nobody knows after that, like, yeah, I know I've offended everybody on the face of the planet at this point, but like, it's fine, right? Like, what?
I'm gonna need some more maple syrup. Eh? Give me another.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe maybe Luther, it's okay. You go back to field stripping your car there. We'll see if the general's he might be able to fill you in. Eh?
Yeah, I think.
I grab like the bag of pills and I just shake it.
I think it's a fantastic idea. And Luther just kind of like follows the shaking pills like a dog to a treat.
Yeah. Hey, Luther, go for a walk, eh? Hey.
Are you throwing his pills out the window?
No. I just open the door and just kind of like toss the bag out and then just and then just close it, behind him. I'm not gonna lock it or anything. He can come back in whenever he wants. But
so is that your leader or something? Eh?
Yeah, I think I misspoke actually. Where's where's Snake?
Oh yeah, the general.
Yeah, no, he's the one you should probably actually be talking to.
Oh, okay.
He's not a real snake though. That's just the name. I think. I don't know. I've seen some weird stuff around here, eh?
Yeah. That would make two of us too.
Yeah. Did you know that potatoes can turn into rabbit people?
No, that's new, eh? So
yeah, no, that's same
right.
here.
That's another thing I missed. Like 13 was here just a second ago, and now 13 is gone. Like this is I don't like. I'm
just out in the yard talking to
alone
himself.
and afraid, and I just need a hug. I can't.
So Jacques and Bonnie, you arrive at the villa after getting directions from a couple soldiers.
We see Luther having his panic attack outside.
Yeah, and there's half of a Fiat engine has been dismantled.
It looks as though you've been busy, Luther.
Oh my God, Jock! It's so good to see a familiar face. I don't like. There's weird stuff going on. There's tentacles coming up out of the sea. Like Snake has gone crazy and he's like disconnected the electric, and I don't know why. It's really nice here, but he decided that like we can't stay here, and he pulled out the electric. And then Lieutenant Reisman found like some boyfriend in the alley, and then they came out of there. Like they came out of the alley, and the guy had no pants on. And then like they kind of put me under pressure, and I might have said some like slightly offensive stuff, but I really didn't mean it because like it was just anxiety. And Jacques, I just need a hug, man. Like I can't. Like I just like I. You know what, Jock? You're a doctor. Can't just give me something to take the edge off? Like a little something to take the edge off, right? Like
I will think about it. The earwig rain was quite interesting as well.
Oh, that was real? Like I thought.
Yeah, no, that was.
I thought
not,
those the bugs under my skin again.
No, you were not. Yes, you were not seeing that.
Okay.
That was yes, it was raining dead earwigs.
Okay.
Earwig rain. Some stay.
Well, okay. So what are we gonna do now? Like we got to figure out next steps, right?
Well,
like,
this you remember the witch.
I do remember the witch.
And she mentioned
which
that
witch?
the very weird ones that they built the furniture for.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember her. Yeah.
And well, she said something about a Nordic burial ground, it being very, very powerful.
Right, but I thought that was here. I thought that was in Vatangi.
Yes, I think it is as well. Perhaps we go on a little walk and see if we can find where this burial ground may be. Kind of search the area.
Hell yeah, I'll go for a walk. I could walk off some of this anxiety. But like our communist friends told us that they were going to destroy the Vatangi within 48 hours. And yeah, right, I get it. Like there's the tentacle out there that's going to knock down any ordnance from the sky. But like, still, if we go wandering around, like, are we going to be mistaken for Swedes or Nazis?
Something tells me that they are not going to be able to make a successful advance. All of the people around here and all of the Germans seem awfully confident that there will not be a invasion anytime soon.
Okay.
Something tells me the Russians are running into more of these Spectre kind of things that we fought out in the woods. Also, the man they call the Prior here. He has recently sustained injuries that identically match the ones that we gave the ghost that we fought.
Okay.
So there is something connected going on here. I have a feeling it stems from this Nordic burial ground. Perhaps we find this place and see if there is something we can do to interrupt this connection.
Sounds like as good a plan as any. Okay, I'm in.
So this guy has like both of his balls shot off and multiple head wounds.
Bad foot.
Yeah, he's missing a foot.
Yeah.
Well, he took like 3 groin shots, right? Like,
Yeah,
wasn't it 3? Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
his
Yeah.
genitals have been obliterated.
Yeah, yeah. for sure.
Somehow he's still in a condition to refuse meeting you.
I don't think there was a single shot that landed above the belt, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he caught it in the leg, in the foot, in the groin,
And in the groin. Don't forget
Yeah.
the groin.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Juice was rolling hot that night. Yeah, for sure.
I'm good at shooting people in the groin. Where is it? Oh, I got it right here. Oh, that was just the chest.
That's boring.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, my dice aren't doing very well.
well, he tried.
I would say we could drive the car around the place, but you have it disassembled at the moment. So
I could have
we
this
still
thing.
have
I'll
our
have
car.
this thing back together in a flash. Like, it'll be running better than it's ever run
I believe
ever.
him.
And like Luther immediately just starts like throwing the parts back together, just totally tweaking. So.
Just
Perhaps we should
randomly.
take our car instead.
This is true. We do have the other car.
So you don't want me to put this back together?
Nah,
As-
leave that
as he throws-
junk.
Yeah, right. As he just throws the alternator over his shoulder, like, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm kind of into indie bands like the Alternator.
Guys, road trip.
Preferably not so loud, but all right.
Reisman, I don't think you threw that bag far enough, buddy.
You have another bag, Reisman, buddy.
So,
friends.
so
No,
you're
it's
the
just the one. I got those pills for you, eh?
Oh, all right.
so you're the general of this group, eh?
Yeah, something like that. At least while we're here.
What do you mean while we're here? Eh? It's like you're not a general when you're not here.
No.
Well, that's kind of sucks.
It's an American thing. Like, seriously, I know it's weird. It's an American thing. It's our culture.
Wait a second, eh? You're not Germans?
Well, I mean, I'm Canadian. I mean, we established
Well, of
that.
course, yeah. Well, you're good. I'm cool with you, but what about the rest of you?
I'm from Texas.
Oh,
I'm from the streets, yo.
What's your
So-
street name again?
Brown streak, baby.
so what are you here for?
Looking for a friend.
Making an
Oh,
entering?
okay. Well, their folks here are pretty nice. I mean, just depends on what you're looking for.
But
Looking
I was
for
saying,
somebody.
it's pretty nice here. Like, it is pretty damn nice here. I'm just saying, like, maybe
Looking for somebody a little bit more specific.
Oh, okay. You got a description?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Blake describes her best.
Oh, you're probably not wrong there.
It's a special someone to us.
So I found out she had white hair.
and tight
Oh.
leather pants.
Yeah, she has tight
Uh-huh.
leather pants and she changes into a bat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's kind of cryptic when she speaks. Like, she left this message for us. It didn't really make much sense. Like, she could have been a little bit more. She could have been a little more, transparent about it. I don't know. Like, she likes to speak cryptically. I'm just
She
saying.
does.
She's one of those like air of mystery chicks. You know what I'm talking about, like, right? Like, you guys have those in Canada too, right? Right?
No,
Oh, yeah.
but we've heard of me.
It sounds very exciting.
Have you seen her?
Not sure. I mean,
We're thinking
Like-
about posting, missing person signs on like your maple syrup cartons and stuff and bottles.
Cartons.
What they don't have maple syrup
Oh.
cartons? Why not?
Oh no!
You're
If you get your
talking
maple
about,
syrup out of a
uh,
carton, then that stuff's just sugar. That's not even maple.
Have you started serving maple syrup in pouches yet? For kids' lunches at school?
No, Timmy Horton's gonna.
You just stab the pouch and drink it
patent
through the
that.
straw.
Yeah, right.
I just burst out laughing at the idea of something so absurd.
They always go ahead and serve maple syrup in the glass containers, which have been preserved perfectly with the cork in them.
Hey, Canadian guys, were you aware that in the United States that we actually take corn syrup and just add like brown food coloring to it, and we call it syrup? Are you guys aware of that?
Yeah, you know what it is. It's lucky I don't kill you, stab you where you stand. Okay.
Yeah, that's fighting words, Luther. We got to be careful.
That would be a waste.
Yeah, no,
That'd be
you
a
don't.
waste.
Let's just agree that the bottled pure maple syrup is, the genuine article, and and to be fair, Bob, I mean, it's not his fault. He doesn't work for them. He's just as disgusted by the practice as we are.
For sure.
Well, how'd you know my middle name was Bob? It's Doug Bob McKenzie. Yes.
Well, because I saw you in Saskatoon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We both been there, so we know each other.
All Canadians know each other, right?
I like how that works.
Right.
So yeah, and you know what? Now that I remember, it's somebody they call Lederhosen Meichen. I think that's up in there in the Vintagi Castle. We're not allowed to go in that area because it's dangerous for us. Hey,
Yeah, no, that's where we're trying to get though. So you don't happen to know if there's a way we could sneak in?
Well, why you want to sneak into that place? So it's kind of dirty and dusky and musty and it's not a place you want to be.
Well, I mean, my friend here wants to get his girl back, and you know how it is.
No. I don't give a crap if we get her back.
No, is he looking for like a conjugal visit or something, or?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
No.
I mean, yeah, he means yes. He's just playing hard to get, which is weird because she's not here.
Right.
He's trying to build his street cred.
You know what? I don't. So you're trying to get into that castle, eh?
Yeah, anything you could tell us that might help would be really appreciated, eh?
I think there. You know what? I think there's one way to get in there, but it ain't gonna be easy, and it's gonna take all of you. But,
oh no, that's okay. We're pretty good at coming up with plans and then immediately destroying them. So
that's my specialty. Like I'm known for that. So yeah.
But we still managed to fail our way forward, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, because I'm sure if you accomplish this for us, that we could get you into the castle. Now you don't be going messing with the maple syrup, because.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I swear to the Great Maple, I would never.
Right, and you just gets his girl out and then leaves because we don't need any trouble with the castle. I mean, we got a pretty good gig. You know what I mean?
Pans or chocolate is fair game, right?
Yeah, it's not maple syrup.
If you want me to arrange, we've got a shipment going out tonight, so I could arrange for maybe a box or two to,
You speak in my language. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But they got a bunch of maple syrup and pans of chocolate up in that castle.
Yeah, I mean that's why we're here, because we're bringing in the maple syrup to mix it with the chocolate. That's what makes it so potent.
So why is Nova there? Is she just like there mixing up chocolate and maple syrup? I don't.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe she likes dark dungeons and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what you're into.
Oh, she's into it.
I haven't heard mention of a Dr. Gonzalez in this.
Oh, yeah. There's a kind of a weird guy that's he showed up about 2 months ago. He's kind of an odd fellow,
That would be about the right time. I think this could be good. He if at very least we find him, he may know where Nova is, and he is part of the target of our mission anyways.
Well, wait a second. I thought you were just getting to go, what are you got something with him too?
Well, let's see. Nova was sent here to collect him, and so far we have not heard back.
She must not be his type.
Okay. Well, I can trust, John here from Moose Jaw, of course. So, John, you got to vouch for the rest of your crew here, because like I said, if you do this task for us, we get you in. You know.
Okay. No, just give me a minute just to talk to these folks, okay? And I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. I'll just enjoy the fire here, eh?
Task.
All right, so I just turned around to everybody. It's like, don't you fuck this up for me. I swear to God.
What are we going to
I swear on the holy Molson that I will never mess this up for you. I swear. I swear.
Okay, these are people that I'm trying to impress.
Why? They're Canadians. It's not that hard.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, see, it's stuff like that, okay?
What? All you got to do is, like, tell them how good their maple syrup is and, like, tell them you're sorry all the time and you're in.
That is pretty good maple. It is pretty good maple syrup. And apology. Hey, wait a minute. No. These guys are serious. These aren't the cheery Canadians that you think of. They do some pretty horrible things if they get double crossed.
Like what?
Well,
leave a bottle of liquor on your front door and say, "Hey, here,
No,
sorry for taking over your island."
They bump into you and they don't even say "pardon me." Like they literally just walk by. Yeah, right.
They're from Alberta.
I've experienced that. I'm just saying. All right, that's a thing. So
it's pretty cool, eh? No, actually, what they like to do is strap you down and slather some maple syrup on your chest, and then put a rat on there and trap it over, like put some sort of bowl over it, so that the rat can only go one way. Eh?
Okay, so we know you're lying, Reisman, because you would never waste maple syrup in that manner. Okay, like
we're talking about
lying,
he's trying to scare us into behaving. That's what he's
okay,
when
I say maple, we're talking about like the table syrup for that sort of torture.
Gotcha.
And I mean, the rat clawing its way through your guts. I mean, that's bad. But knowing that you're not even worth the good stuff, that's so much worse.
That's what really stings.
That's
really
what gets you. That's what gets you.
Yeah.
It's the shame.
I mean, what about just deflecting and talking about hockey, though? I mean, that always works, too. And Canadians love it. And then they think you're buddies because you just, bonded over, hockey.
I seem to also
okay, so
recall
this person's going to help us get to the thing that we haven't been able to get into. Let's just play it along.
Holy Molson. It's not like you can trust that, right? Like that is the most sacred vow I can give you.
No, that's only a sacred vow to them. It has to be something you care about, Luther.
Shut up, Blake. Are you Canadian now? Like, shut up.
All right, so I turn back and it's like, I've personally vouched for about 75% of these folks. Eh?
I like hockey.
Okay, 80%.
Oh, that's good, eh? That's a good sign. Okay, well, all right, so you're good to go, eh? Then.
Yeah, you just give us the signal, eh?
Yeah.
So,
well,
is that like a maple leaf spotlight in the sky or something?
No, the signal is.
I don't get
so
it.
you're saying when I get in this castle, I can't take any maple syrup to put on my flapjacks? Not one bit.
No, but you could take all the syrup that's in this building, eh? And that's a lot of maple syrup. And it's the same stuff.
Snake's gonna head over and just grab like 2 or 3 bottles of maple syrup.
It's true. Like log cabin, it's good. Like I don't know why you guys just don't try the, anyway. Yeah.
It's not like any of it's in the cans. I mean, that's the good stuff.
Well, yeah.
So what is this thing we are doing for you?
No, it's kind of a big deal, eh? But I'm going to keep it on the down low for right now. Eh? Just I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to tip the enemy off.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What enemy?
Well, technically our enemy. I'll take you down to it's right near the gatehouse where the river is, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good, eh?
Okay.
And then I just pour a couple of other, like 2 more shots of syrup and raise my glass to him.
All right, here. Good luck, eh?
It kind of burns going down. That is the good stuff.
Oh yeah. He looks at the rest of you like you should partake as well.
I drop a pill into the one that I hand Luther.
Okay, then I'm absolutely in. Yeah, for sure. And then I'm tapping on the bottom of the shot glass as right.
To get the pill out.
Yeah, because it's stuck to the bottom.
Yeah.
I need butter. I need some butter in these shots. Make it good.
Yes.
So he go ahead.
Sorry, we're going down to the river. I thought we were going to the burial ground. Like, are we changing plans again?
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, all right.
We're good at that.
Okay, all right.
Well, you guys were looking for that Nova woman, weren't you?
I mean,
Indeed.
yeah.
Wasn't that the main reason?
We call her
that's
leather
the
pants.
reason. That was the okay. So leather pants, but that's the reason that you came here.
Mhm.
Now, when you say leather, is that like genuine Saskatchewan sealskin?
Probably.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
I don't know. It looked and smelled a little bit like some Russian leather, if you ask me.
You smelled Nova?
Snake is a little creepy.
I mean, that Russian leather can be smelled from, a good 5 feet away.
Okay, yep, for sure.
He just
for
goes
sure.
right.
That
up
could be
behind people and
smelled
sniffs
from a
them.
good like 2-3 inches away.
That's only because
Yeah.
it smells like vodka, because they just spill a bunch of vodka while working it.
No.
I think
If
that's
it
what they
smelled like
cured it with.
vodka,
I'm not positive.
yeah, if it smelled like vodka, Luther would be all over it, like for sure. So,
You were all over it.
well, I was
Uh,
no,
Not
I-
Nova,
I-
but,
I've
the
never
Russian
met
leather.
Nova.
Why do you
Or
think you went
leather.
to... What were you doing in Russia when we found you?
Eating out of a dumpster and selling Levi's and American cigarettes? Like,
And you just didn't come
Toilet
across
paper.
the leather.
yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, right, for sure. Yeah, okay, all right.
So when do you want us to be there, Doug Bob?
Well, if you've got something else to do or something, that's fine. But we can do right now because I'm sure they're itching to go.
There is no time like the present.
Oh yeah, I like this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's one of the ones that I vouch for.
Well, I'm French. I'm basically a Canadian, anyways.
I hope I made that.
Well, I don't know
not
if
the
I'd
good
go that
Canadian,
far.
though.
No, he's-
not the good Canadian.
Yeah,
so.
there's a different type of Canadian, but hey,
I don't know. I don't know about
he's
that.
still all right.
I
He's
honestly
more
don't know about that.
he's more of a New Brunswicker because they're the actual like bilingual ones, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so we will head up there now then.
All right.
So
Lead the way.
all right, so you all pile in the car in Bonnie's.
Bonnie's 2-door car.
You're all packed in there with
Oh wait,
With,
I
Doug-
think it's time to bust out the Fiat. Hey, Luther, you said you could put this back together in no time, eh?
You guys told me not to. Remember?
yeah, and he
Like,
chucked
so-
the alternator.
Yeah,
somewhere.
right. I chucked the alternator over my shoulder. So yeah, right.
Don't y'all worry. I had a bunch of Mexican friends back down in Texas. Let me show y'all how to get in there. I'll start showing everybody how to get like 28 people in a 2-door car.
So
So
you
we're
all,
we're just hitting every stereotype
Oh, yeah.
this session, aren't we?
For sure.
No
right.
stone left unturned.
He knew a lot
Very
of
good.
clowns. He
I-
knew a lot of
look-
clowns, not other things.
Look, I think it's all fair game after I heard Peter try to say leather pants girl in German and it hurt my ears really, really badly. So like, yeah, we're all it's all fair
Well, see,
game
there's
at this
technically
point.
enough seats if we put Luther and someone else in the trunk.
I'm used to it. Like, yeah, for sure.
I'm just going by the Google pronunciation.
Oh yeah.
Blame Google.
It's not mine, it's made. So yeah.
He is Google.
Mädchen, not my chin. Mädchen. Okay, anyway, let's I'm in the trunk. I'm down for it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Like,
who's
he just
picking up?
gets in before we even start talking.
Yeah,
about
I'm used to
something.
it. Like, yeah, sure. I mean, normally I'm bound and gagged. Like, quite frankly, I think that like this is a step
Luxury.
up. So, yeah,
You just-
right.
you
Yeah, but
just-
you
you just
like being bound and gagged.
Yeah, that costs
Oh.
extra.
You take
Under
one of your
certain
socks off and you just
circumstances.
start like balling up and shoving
Yeah,
it in your mouth. And,
it's my
I'm gonna
my
lay down. in the
comfort-
back
this is my
floorboard
it's my
behind the
comfort
seats.
sock. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's my comfort
Yeah,
sock.
you're in the back with his shit-filled boots because he doesn't want to get rid of them.
And his comfort sock.
Yeah, in my comfort sock. Yeah.
Don't bring a dark light to examine the comfort sock.
So he leads you down the main road. He's giving directions to Bonnie. And you come up to the gatehouse, and there's a bridge that goes all the way across this river that is pretty much frozen. And you can see the castle on the other side. And he tells you to pull off to the side.
Okay.
Of the gatehouse. He gets out and goes up to the gatehouse and goes up and talks to them. And they got a little fun. They pick up the receiver, make a call. And then he walks like 50 yards over to where the river is and starts going, over here. Come on, let's go. They should be here anytime.
Jacques will open the trunk for Luther.
Luther will remove his sock and get out. I'm ready to go. And actually, Luther's feeling a little bit better, right? He's come down a little bit. He's feeling good. He's back in his back on the game.
So you're standing there, and you see a figure start to walk across the ice, carrying like a big duffel bag, huge, and he's walking across.
Is it a solid? Is it a solid being, or does it
Yes.
appear incorporate? Okay. Yeah.
It looks like a person. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he walks up to the shore and sees all of you guys. He's got the big bag and he just drops it in this big crash. He's like, so is this your team?
Such as it is, yep.
Good, We haven't beaten those damn Swedes the whole time we've been here. So, who's playing goalie?
I called that one, I'm pretty good at that.
I hope you're strong skaters.
Oh no, in this era, the goalies were the ones that couldn't skate.
That's what I'm saying. Hope the rest of them are.
Hey.
Got good coordination. I'm a surgeon.
And I've already got like all my pads and stick and everything.
I like
Yeah,
to
of
hit
course,
people,
yeah.
so I'll play defense.
No. Luther's a defenseman. Fuck that, man. Like
Well, there's two defensemen.
I have the great. Yes, but he's more of a fucking winger. He's like he literally wants the attention, right? Like my back check is unfucking believable, and I swear to God, I own the blue line. Like, don't even fucking come near it. Luther is.
Was there a blue line in the 40s?
Luther like fucking laces up his skates, and he is ready to go, man. I am pounding my stick.
To be fair, did they have a blue line in the 40s? I don't know
if they did. I think they just had the center line.
Because they didn't add the blue line until they were worried about offsides and two-line passes.
This is an alternate. This is an alternate world, Leo.
Fine.
There was always a blue line.
It's all modern rules.
So I own the center line, bitch. Don't cross it. I'm just telling you right now.
To be fair, I think Blake's more of the enforcer type,
Oh yeah. I'm
he's
dropping
more
the
of a
gloves
Marty
first chance.
He's a Marty McSorley.
Fine.
Bob Probert.
But we just don't have a Gretzky.
Ty Domi, Bob Probert,
Fine,
Stu Grimson.
I
Give me one
will.
of them.
So, like, I'm thinking the Canadian has to be the center, right? Like, so Riesman is going to be our center. I'll be a winger, and Blake and Snake are no,
defensemen. Snake has to be a winger because he's going to go turtle first chance he gets.
No, I was thinking that. I was actually thinking that Jacques would be a winger because
Bonnie's athletic. She could be a
French.
winger.
I mean, Snake's from Texas. He has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Well, but Bonnie's.
Exactly.
I was thinking Bonnie was more of an enforcer. Like
Jacques
Blake
could be a
is an enforcer,
defenseman.
right?
He likes to
Right?
blow things up.
I'm looking at you guys putting on skates and shit, and I'm just confused and sitting here.
He could Cronwall some people.
Let's see how this works.
Perhaps a bit of a advantage. And Jacques is gonna inject Luther with
Oh dear.
It's gonna give him some ketamine.
Oh man, I'm going down into a K-hole. All right. It's not the
All right,
first
I
time.
think Jacques should be a defenseman with me.
All right.
He'll blow
No,
stuff
yes.
up. I'll drop the gloves. Nobody's going to go by. They're going to be afraid to go in towards the net.
he is a surgeon. He would be fucking deadly with that stick, right?
See,
Like you
there
could
you
like
go.
you'd take out somebody's spleen with that thing. Like yeah. For
Oh
sure,
yes,
for
you just
sure.
hit right below the rib.
Yep.
Between that and the knife shoes, I think we got it covered.
Right.
Okay, Isaiah. I mean, okay, Jacques, stop sharpening your stick.
Right.
Just hey, you watch the curve on that thing though.
Actually, I'm serious. My agility is pretty good. Like, okay, yeah, Luther is ready to go, man. Like,
Do you have
yeah,
hockey
yeah.
mechanics over there, Peter?
I just
No.
My coordination is great, guys.
Yeah, I got good coordination.
I got
So
good
do I,
coordination and good athletics.
See, we're
So,
good. We got this.
Who's playing goalie?
The Canadian, he
who
wanted.
who can't skate, right? It's always
The
whoever
Canadian
can't
said he
skate.
couldn't.
Snake can't,
All right,
don't,
well there you go.
don't
So
think
yeah,
Snake is
so there you
skating.
go. Snake
Yeah, not
is
a
between
very
the
strong
posts.
skater.
Yeah.
I'm good in close quarters, so against the boards, I got this.
You're in the net, Snake.
What?
Okay, let's do this then, shall we?
I thought somebody needed to coach. Y'all don't need me to coach?
Yeah, you can coach from the net.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Blake, you get in there and you start bashing people and
Just,
try not to die.
Snake's from Texas. He doesn't even know what hockey is, guys.
I know, right? Like as Snake is giving directions, like Luther is just like skating backwards around in circles around him, like, and he's like, okay, so here's the thing: the puck is going to come at you really, really, really fast. Keep your eyes open and your hand in front of your face. Like best advice that I could offer.
No,
you right
not in
now.
front of your
So,
face. You want
yeah.
it next to your face. Cover as
Yeah.
much space as possible. And Snake, don't you dare tuck your shirt in. You leave it untucked. No goalie tucks their jersey in because you have to be as big as possible. And it's,
Yeah, be a big
Yeah.
target. Yep.
Yeah.
Jersey.
So
Okay.
have our friends just left at this point?
No, these two guys are here. They're actually encouraged.
Okay.
And now we're getting ready to play against the Swedes.
Yeah.
A rumbly bus pulls up
Uh-oh.
and the door opens and a bunch of 6'9" blonde-headed Swedes begin to come out in their full hockey attire.
I thought Swedes were small and played finesse style. What the hell is this?
I'm feeling a barn burner,
Vikings.
fellas. I'm feeling a barn burner.
It's going to
fellas.
make
Come
hip
on,
checking
come on.
really easy, though, guys. Don't
Bring it.
worry.
Not
Bring
in this
it.
universe. You guys just keep your back to me, all right?
Yeah,
Don't fight
you
me.
can hip check them without having to crouch.
Yeah, you
They
just
are
literally
tall.
just dip a little and just take them out at the knee.
They are tall and go for the knees. Yes, like he says.
And guys, whatever you do, don't look at the goal as you see Snake flash the neuralizer out of the bottom of his goal catcher's mitt.
So every time they score, you hit them with it. And it's like, no, I made that save.
Every time they attempt to shoot, I'm just gonna blind them, and they're just gonna be standing there like, huh?
Guys, we should take the neuralizer from Snake and flash him and convince him he's a great goalie.
I'm feeling a hat trick tonight. I got it in me. Come on, let's go.
Me
go.
too.
Let's
It's like-
go.
I think we're gonna I'm gonna hat trick of penalty minutes. Let's do this.
First shift.
All right.
That's
Luther's
good,
gonna-
because the first team to 3 goal wins.
And you know,
Perfect.
Blake, I don't see no penalty boxes nowhere. I mean,
No,
No.
we're playing Canadian roughhouse rules.
Oh, we're playing pond
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they set up these nets, and you both take. Let's see. So who's the center on your team?
That's Reisman, the Canadian
Canadian.
at the center for sure.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Left
It's
wing.
our own
Yes.
Doug Gilmore up there.
Yep.
Or Mark
Oh,
Messier.
Not Gilmore. Come on.
Who you gotta pick? Pick someone.
I like to think I'm more of Maurice the Rocket.
All right.
I think you're closer to Richard Nixon now, honestly.
All right. So who's left?
just
wing?
anyone who is not well known for being a Maple Leaf. I'll just put it that way.
All right.
Ironically enough.
I don't know.
Who's left wing?
I don't know who's left wing. I'm the right winger.
Okay,
I'll
I'll be left wing then.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we got your.
I'm left defenseman.
That would make Jacques right.
Actually, I'd probably be right defenseman. I'm sorry. I'm right-handed.
Oh, that's good.
so-
That's good because Jacques is left-handed.
Yeah, see, perfect. We'll keep the puck in.
All right, and we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll drop the puck.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
I
We're
want to play some hockey.
going to play some damn hockey.
I really want to play some hockey.
The puck.
All right, we're back. We're ready for some hockey. I'm ready, at least. All right, let's do this.
Oh, we're ready.
Okay. All right, face off.
Goalie is on his ass still.
So we're just going to do a pose check. So I'm going to roll 2d20. You're going to roll 2d20.
Give her the ketchup.
Oh yeah, I should ask you. Coordination, athletics.
Okay, I rolled a 6 and a 1. So a critical success and a regular success.
Okay, you got the puck.
All right. I'll pass it back to Luther, I guess.
Nice. Okay, so
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to walk the defenseman, right? Like so he passes it back to me. I'm gonna deke to the left and shuffle the puck through my skates, go to the right and try a spinorama to who's my other winger?
Bonnie.
Bonnie, are
yeah.
you I'm assuming you're
I'm keeping up, I think.
yeah, okay. So I'm gonna draw the defenseman, I'm gonna walk him, and then I'm gonna pass to Bonnie.
Okay, so
Okay.
give me a coordination, athletics, difficulty 2.
Okay. I got this, guys. Don't worry. So I can roll 2 dice, right?
Yeah, you roll 2 automatically.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can add though from our pool, right? Do we have enough?
Yeah, we have 3 momentum, so you can spend 1 to buy an extra dice, or you can give the game master threat if you wanted to as well.
I'm gonna spend a momentum to buy an extra dice.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
3. So, sorry.
I was just gonna say, did I gain any momentum for the face-off win?
With the critical, yes, you get 1.
Okay, so we had 4, now we're at 3.
So actually, we just got another one back because I have 2 successes and a critical success.
So we got 2.
Okay.
We're up to
Okay.
5 momentum now.
Okay.
Okay, you pass it right across. Bonnie, you now have the puck.
Okay. I'm going to start pushing it forwards, I guess.
Okay.
Turning out, trying to get towards the goal. I want to get as close enough for a field goal, so I'm going to try moving into that range.
Knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, okay. I'll tap my stick on the ice to signify that I'm open for a 1-timer.
Yeah, for sure.
So Bonnie, give me. We're going to do an opposed check as their defenseman attempts to take the puck from you and put you in a headlock.
Okay. What's the check?
So it is coordination, athletics.
2 and a 3.
Ooh.
Is either of those a crit?
Depends on what his athletics score is.
Yeah, that's what I was asking him.
My athletics is 3.
So they both are.
Those are both crits.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So we have 6 momentum now.
I have no
Okay,
idea what
so
I'm doing.
you manage to avoid his headlock and push him away. You can do whatever you want with the puck if you want to.
Where are our goons? Like, what I'm just asking.
I'm defense. I gotta stay back. I can't come up.
He's on the totally existent blue line.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
leave
yeah.
our back end open, dude. You don't leave your ass out. You don't.
Does Jacques see Luther looking for help?
Luther
Well-
doesn't need help. Bonnie needs help.
Bonnie, you can pass it if you wish.
How far am I from the touchdown area?
Pretty far because it's the wrong sport.
Oh, okay.
Just try a clapper. Just do
By the way, if
No,
you
that
guys
means
aren't
something
noticing,
else to Bonnie.
we have added a football references counter to the stream, and I'm up to 2 so far.
Yeah, very good.
So, like, Jacques saw Bonnie get locked up, or tried to get locked up in a headlock, right?
Yeah, she avoided it. She just knocked the guy away.
Oh yeah, Jacques gonna just skate up and hockey stick the back of that guy's knee.
All right, coordination, athletics, difficulty 2.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's a 5 and a 7, and I've got coordination 11 and athletics. You said?
Yep.
I've just got 11 then for my score, so I got both.
Okay.
Bonnie,
So-
it puts the biscuit in the basket, or else it gets the hose again. Like,
Okay.
You
Pass
successfully
or shoot.
nail
Yep.
this guy right in the knee.
Yeah, hearing Luther, I'm gonna shoot, I guess, because he said I put the biscuit in the basket. I guess that
Yes.
means
yes.
I'm going for a 3-pointer from downfield.
Okay. You go ahead. Coordination athletics difficulty 3.
So as a Canadian, by the way, that sentence really hurt.
That's a 2 and a 7, so 1 crit, 1 normal.
Yep.
I think.
All right. So you shoot it, and for some reason, this goalie completely misses. It goes right in the 5 hole and right into the net.
I feel like Bonnie would shoot between the legs.
For sure. Luther pulls out his non-existent air horn that doesn't even exist at this point in time. He's just like, eh!
I can use a brown nut gun.
Yeah, for sure.
That creates a type of horn.
Yep.
I'm gonna skate back and raise my stick and go, everyone, I got checkmate!
That's not a football reference. It does not get added.
Okay, sub line change. Not you, Luther. Not you, Blake. Not
for
me.
Sure. Yeah. It's time for the grinders to hit.
So
the ground, right?
as they have collected the puck from their net and hearing the something about checkmate, they look really pissed.
I think that should be some form of like mental damage to them because they got scored on by someone who literally has no idea what the hell they're doing.
That's true. Like literally, they got scored on by a Bambi, right? Like I mean, like literally. So yes. There should be sanity. They should take some
Or some demoralization. Like,
Is there like a sanity mechanic in Achtung Cthulhu?
You can
There's
take mental stress.
Okay.
Story of my life, and why I had to go to rehab for 6 weeks.
So the one guy looks pissed. He grabs the puck and he fires it all the way down the other end, and it clanks off the goalpost, and he curses.
I just yell out, "What's a goalie's favorite sound, eh?"
Go Cowboys! I mean,
All right, you have the puck as they have shot it and missed.
oh, I want to pass it away. I want it away from me. I don't want no attention.
Well, it'd be either Jacques or Blake.
Jacques like pointing his
Yeah,
stick at
I'm
Blake.
like, I come around behind the net and take the puck from him. And I kind of size up the ice and see if there's anybody who looks open on the left against the boards or the right.
There are no boards. It's open.
Okay, so great. I could just chuck it as far as I need to either direction.
Yep.
Who's the most open on the left or the right?
So literally,
Probably
Luther's
Luther?
yelling, "Feed me a wing pass!"
All right, so I do a bounce pass just in case one of the Swedes just literally sticks his stick out from the center ice because, 7 feet tall, and try to get it to Luther.
Okay. So coordination athletics difficulty 2.
All right, and then
Don't be afraid to spend momentum.
I'm going to spend momentum. Can I get 2 more additional?
Okay, so, yep, we're down to 3 momentum.
Okay. And my coordination is 11. So let's see. I've got a 3, and a 7, and I believe I actually have. Oh no, I don't have any skills. So yeah, so just 11. So I got the successes. I got 3 of them.
Okay, so we're up to 4 momentum again.
All right. So you pass it across, and one of the Swedes misses it, and it goes right to Luther.
Okay, so Luther, being Luther, I'm clipping, right? Like I'm clipping the defenseman. Dude, I'm just hip checking this motherfucker right at the knees, like I'm clipping him, and then I'll. How far am I? Like, can I just fucking shoot a clapper? I literally just want to line the biscuit. Like, yeah.
You could shoot. It would be difficulty 4.
All right. Shit.
You may want to run it up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still clipping the defenseman, and yeah, I'm gonna come forward. I'm gonna come forward.
Okay.
I don't know.
You
I don't want to
insult
dump
the
it. Where is Bonnie right now? I could dump it, right? Like, no. I'm just no. I'm gonna clip him and I'm gonna.
So
bring it forward.
I'm here too, just so you know. If you dump, I can chase.
Pass to the Canadian.
Okay. So I will. I clip the defenseman and then I'm gonna dump for sure.
Oh, we've had plenty of dumping in the last 2 sessions.
Yeah, no, we've trained for this.
I want to offend the Swedes, so I'm just sitting down in the goal because they clearly can't shoot.
Now you got to do the thing where you just we're just resting on your stick, like
Yeah,
while the
okay.
game's going on,
Yeah,
because
okay.
that was a thing. That was an actual thing.
Well, I feel
So
like that's probably the only way
I'm
to
gonna
stay
dump it
upright.
and I'm gonna hope that the Canadian picks up the garbage. Like that's what we're gonna try. So yeah.
Okay, so you can dump it. Are you clipping the Swede?
Oh fuck yeah, for sure. He deserves it. The big
He's gonna
7
smash
foot
Luther.
tall,
It's
like
gonna
yeah,
be
right.
All right, so difficulty 2.
I think you know what? No, I won't spend a momentum because like I'm just hopefully it works, and if it doesn't, like I should still be able to dump it, right? Or if I don't make this, am I unsuccessful in dumping it?
I'm giving you the dump. It's
Okay,
whether you
okay.
take this guy.
So all right. So that is 1 success and 1 failure.
Okay, so you dump it in, and he
I rolled a 3 and a 16. So yeah.
You're getting pancaked.
So he goes to, as you try to clip him, he manages to avoid that and goes to elbow you
Okay.
and slips and fall, and you both fall down onto the ice.
Nice, but I throw off my fucking gloves as soon as I hit the ice. I'm not standing for this. Like no way. Yeah.
All right, I'll go after
And
the
I
puck
am
that
so
he
my
dumped.
turn is over, but I immediately throw off my gloves. I'm not. Yeah, this dude is throwing bows. Like, are you serious?
All right. So yeah, you go after the puck. Let's do a straight up opposed roll. So
Okay.
2d20.
Coordination athletics.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, got a 9 and a 5, so 2 successes.
All right. So he manages just to get ahead of you and picks up the puck and gets it right past you and starts to move it up the ice.
I attempt an interception.
That's what count is that now? What are we at, Juice?
So I see 3.
Oh, I
there.
missed it. Sorry, I was posting to Twitter.
Bonnie is attempting the interception.
Yeah,
so,
that's 4. We're up to number 4.
Well, you can intercept a pass in hockey.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
thing.
but we know what Bonnie meant.
Yeah,
right,
we do.
exactly. Yeah.
She was Deion Sandersing it.
You just hear Snake in the background, like, Blake, I think you need to kill that guy. He's got the puck. He's got the thing.
Oh, for sure. I will then obviously skate backwards, size him up, like still like between me and the goalie, and then drop my hips a little bit and hip check him at the knee because he's 7 feet tall and I'm only 6'2".
No, don't be afraid to spend a fortune.
I will spend a fortune. Can I?
I wish I would have spent a fortune last time. Yeah.
Yeah. What would
Or
be the difficulty?
You doing a fortune or a momentum?
So fortune, if you do it ahead of time, it guarantees you a critical success on one of your dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we only have 3 of those between.
Yeah, we're
us.
using a fortune then.
Yeah.
Is that an auto success in general then?
Yeah, you still get to roll your other dice, right?
Another die.
Yeah, see if we pick up another momentum.
Well,
Yeah.
we did pick up another momentum because I got a 3.
And the fortune, I think, refreshes every session.
Perfect.
I think that's what we said.
Bonnie, give me a roll, difficulty 2.
Okay. Athletics.
Coordination.
Thing. 1 and 11, so a crit and a normal.
Okay, so as Blake hip checks this guy and the puck bounces off of him, you pick it right up.
Who's open?
Not Blake. He's
So
busy
I think at this point I'm open, but
You're
I'm
the
pretty
only
sure
one
that
open. Yeah.
that Bill's engaged in a bit of a row.
Luther has thrown the mitts off. He's not playing, man. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Jacques gonna look to make Bonnie a hole and see if he can find someone who he can get leverage underneath their arm and try and like shoulder check underneath his arm and try and jam his arm out of socket. He's thinking medically here. He doesn't know what else is going on, so he's just falling back on his medical education.
I have a medical degree.
Targeting weak joints.
It's the opposite of resetting the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, difficulty 3 if you want to do that.
All right.
It's upsetting the shoulder.
We'll use 1 momentum for an extra die.
Okay, down to 5.
1 and a 5 and a 19. So one crit and 1 regular.
So that's 3.
That's 3.
Yep.
Yeah, you managed to hit him. He may have had a bad shoulder in the first place. And
I
this
thought
just
I saw a
aggravated-
limp.
it just aggravated it.
Yeah,
That's
Jacques,
it,
Jacques like locked onto that guy like halfway across the rink and realized he was favoring his other hand on the stick.
That's it, Jacques. Go for the old football injury.
Indeed.
All right, Bonnie, you got the fuck.
Yeah, it's a clear path now after Jacques sacrificed himself to destroy a shoulder.
There's one person between you and the goal, and with the goalie, but Lieutenant Reisman is like standing out front, like nobody's in front of him.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll pass it to Reisman.
Okay. Coordination, athletics, difficulty 2.
Low rolling D20s that have failed me constantly in my life, and that's why I use them here. 1 and 11 again. They switched dice this time, so 1 crit, 1 normal.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the perfect game for all your like dice that have gone to dice jail.
Yep.
These
That's what
are-
I'm using.
These dice are the ones I got from kickstarting the Critical Role anime, and so they've rolled nothing but horribly since I got them, though, so they're perfect for this game.
I'm using my crappiest dice. I don't think I've rolled double digits yet.
There's a reason I choose to roll a lot of extra dice because I typically roll well.
So he, you pass it right by him to Reisman, who is right in front of the net.
Yep, I slap
One
it.
timer.
I one time it.
timer. Yeah.
Difficulty 2.
Okay, I will spend 3 momentum, so I can roll 4 dice.
Damn.
Okay, geez, not a single one of them is like, so the highest I rolled was 11, which is, so that's a fail. But I have 3 regular successes.
Okay. You slap it right past. He doesn't, by the time he looks, it's by him into the net.
He was busy.
All right,
looking
I
at the
do like the Timo Solani like celebration. I kind of like crouch down and hold the stick up.
And I'm looking at the plug in front of me, and I'm just like,
I'm going up to Lieutenant Reisman to give him a hug and say, "We are just like the Harlem Globetrotters."
That's a basketball reference. I will whitewash a Swede. I'll literally walk up and with my smelly ass hockey gloves, rub it on his face real quick. Like, oh, I was just trying to get some tears off your face.
Jacques is whispering in that guy's shoulder that he just look at it. That will be 250 if you wish to have that reset.
Are you, Luther? Are you going to fight with this guy as he gets up, or no?
Now let's just humiliate them on the ice.
Well, hang on. Was it so? This guy was picking a fight with Luther?
No,
Luther
Luther's
dropped his
picking a
glove.
fight with this guy. Yeah, no, Luther drops his mitts, and then I'm like,
Okay.
I'm giving him the L sign, but then
As soon as Luther does that, I run up and after I whitewash this guy over here, I walk up, my gloves, I just slip off real quick. I'm like, Phoop, and then I'm like, bam, right up the side.
perfect. Yes, yeah, right.
All
Just
right.
like any defenseman would. See, Blake, yeah, absolutely, yeah, right.
Coordination or brawn and use fighting.
Oh, you got this.
Luther's doing it or me?
This is some.
That
Oh,
would be-
you're
for me-
socking
for
it
my
in the
soccer?
head, Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah,
what is
yeah.
it? It's
Difficulty
coordination.
2
Coordination fighting.
Or brawn.
or brawn.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's cool. I'm doing coordination.
This is some Blades of Steel level shit going on.
I'm gonna
here.
add. Can I add 2 dice?
Yeah.
Shit.
What's my difficulty?
2.
2. Perfect.
So we have 1 momentum left.
All right.
Luther
So
looks around really quick to see if there are any puck bunnies around because he wants to, he wants to look good.
all
I'm
right.
sure you're hallucinating a few.
So I have 1 crit and 2 successes. So that's 4 successes total.
Yep. And it was 2, so we're back up to 3 momentum.
Jacques did give Luther a decent amount of ketamine, so he might be seeing things.
That was very. I did it. Yeah, I'm hoping he does a Claude Lemieux and Turtles.
Yeah. No, Luther thinks he's at the Winter Classic. Like he just sees
Oh,
like
yeah.
the stadium around him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everyone's chanting for him.
Yep.
But it's like an outdoor game in like the Sun Belt, so all the female fans are there just like
Yeah.
in bikinis.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
So we're up 2-0.
Yeah.
Right, but he just punched him, so I'm trying to think of how much stress that is for a punch.
Not very
Unarmed?
stressful. It is hockey. It's kind of normal.
Unarmed, yeah.
A Blake punch though, like
That's what 1 dice or 2 dice? I don't think it's
We'll
any
go-
more than 2.
Let's go with 2. So roll 2 stress.
Me?
Yeah, roll
How
2
do I roll 2
6-sided.
stress? Is it 2 6?
So they're the d6s, and
Gotcha.
as long just don't roll but 3 or 4.
2 2s.
That's 4 damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
You clock this guy. I mean,
Do his teeth go flying out on the ice?
yeah,
yes, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not hockey unless
I
someone
love
loses
it.
some chiclets, man. Like,
So I like how this guy literally did nothing.
He stepped to Luther. What are you talking about? And I know
No,
he didn't.
Luther
I know he
stepped
didn't.
to him.
But that's what I saw.
You know what? Like, I'm just saying he should have just taken to the boards like the plug that he is, and everything would have been fine. All right, like I'm just saying. So,
Also,
yeah.
as a Canadian, I feel sympathy pain for the guy as the teeth go flying out. So, like, just my 2 front teeth just explode out of my mouth.
Oh, don't
No
worry.
reason.
We'll do the lineup and shake hands after the game.
yeah,
That's where you can get your morality back. Or
yeah.
whatever.
You can give them shots of maple syrup. I'm
Yeah,
they'd
exactly.
appreciate it.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
no, it'll all be good afterwards.
Right.
But I think they should have the puck now because we scored on them.
So they limp back to the net. For those who have been injured and lost teeth.
Blood just like sort of trickling down
yeah,
his
they,
chin. Yeah, right.
They look dejected.
It's okay to forfeit, eh?
The goalie
It's
just
okay to
starts-
admit defeat.
Is
Yeah,
that
for
is that Reisman taunting the Swedes?
And I'm sorry for the treatment, but if you don't want it to continue, it's best to just walk away.
Go Mighty Ducks!
Hey, that's the right sport.
That's actually a hockey reference. Holy crap!
Not in the 40s though.
I saw that movie.
No, he just looks up and there's literally ducks just flying overhead.
They're
They're not
migrating.
actually ducks. They're actually Canadian geese.
Yeah. Well, that's worse.
So you, as they're rallying, trying to get their muster up, you can hear the air raid sirens go off again.
Okay, that's the end of the first day.
I would like to look
And-
for the tentacles.
And you can see streaks in the sky, like coming towards the city.
Luther, there's more fans in the sky.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the tentacle comes out and starts whacking them. Like looks like a actual like onslaught that probably from the Russians.
Is the tentacle coming from like by the castle or somewhere else?
It's above the castle, like coming out of the clouds.
Reaching down.
Reaching down and over the city and knocking them. And there's now 2 or 3 of them moving out as there's like a barrage coming on the city, and it's knocking, and then some of them are just kind of like explode into the sky.
Guys, it's Stanley. It's our mascot, the Detroit Red Wings mascot.
How do the
thick-
Swedes react to this?
They look invigorated right now.
Oh man.
How fixed to the
Is anyone
tentacles.
going to react to this stuff like with just normal abject terror at some point?
Yeah.
Jacques
yeah.
is like staring up and down all the Swedes, looking for the next injury to target.
Anyway,
How-
game on.
How thick do the tentacles look? And what's their velocity?
By the way, it's Al the octopus. I knew his name wasn't Stanley.
As long as it's not gritty.
All right. So they take the puck, and one guy kind of looks, and he
I get ready to check him if he's coming out of his zone, because I would have been right there.
he takes like 2 steps and fires all the way. It goes all the way across the ice, and before Snake even realizes it's in the net.
God, Snake, you suck ass.
That's okay. We only need to get one more, eh? At least now it's a game.
There's a freaking muffin.
I take a
Like,
cheap
Jesus.
shot now at Snake, and I hit him in the chest, knocking him on his ass. Just BAM! Right in the chest.
PvP! PvP!
It's not a game with me if there's not a little bit of PvP.
LSD! LSD! Wait,
All right. So they said first to 3. We're at 2. Let's go.
So 2 of them have moved. So there's like 3 of them in front of the net now, and 2 have moved up.
Sounds like a trap.
Give me the puck! I'm gonna slap shot it, Al McInnes style. 120 miles per hour.
He's a Nova Scotianer.
There you go. Perfect.
you can trust him.
I'm winding up.
You gonna shoot on the net?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
for a
probably
home
not
run.
actually aiming to score. I'm probably aiming at the goalie's face.
Okay.
With
It's a
it.
difficulty 5 from this range.
Ooh, okay. Am I able to get 5 dice from our pool?
No, you can get 2 more.
All right, so I'm doing that. And it's coordination.
Yeah, but you're only rolling 4 dice, so. I mean, I guess you can if you crit.
My coordination's an 11.
I mean, there's another fortune you can spend.
Okay,
Or
let's
we could-
also
or we
spend
could
a
give him
fortune.
threat to get another one.
Yeah, we can give threat too. But the fortune gives us an automatic crit, so that's 2.
So
That's
let's
true.
do that so I
Successes.
can roll 5. I want to roll 5. Let's do the automatic threat.
Well,
and all
you
that
you
stuff.
roll.
You
Okay.
roll 4.
Oh, I still roll 4?
So
Yeah.
Peter, you get if you want to roll that many dice, so you use the fortune. So one of them is already determined to be like a natural 1. So if you want to give Peter 2 threat, actually no, you have to give him 3 threat because it'd be buying a 3rd dice.
I'm doing that.
But if you do that, then you roll 4 dice and you already have 2 successes.
4 dice, 2 successes. Okay. Okay, well, it's a good thing I did that because that means I have 5 successes. I rolled 2 8s and an 11 exactly.
All right.
I also had an 18. So
So you fire it all the way down the ice as the 3 of them are standing there, and it manages to get by them somehow. You say you shoot it at the goalie's face. It ricochets off his face
yes,
and then hits the other guy in the head, and then bounces
Down in
off
the
the
net?
other guy and into the net.
Nice.
score!
You went coast to coast, pinged off 2 opposing
And then I sit there and I pull my stick up and act like I'm shooting the goalie.
I'm going to run up to Blake and hug him and go, home run!
Oh,
I
we
believe
almost
they
got him
called
there.
that a hole-in-one.
Snake's gonna waddle back off the ice, and you guys are finally gonna realize that he didn't even put skates on. He's out here in his boots.
No wonder you suck so much.
I'm going to say,
You're
Also-
lucky someone didn't skate over your foot because you would have been screwed. You'd be missing some toes.
I'm
Also,
going to
All right, team. Let's form the line, eh? Good game, you guys.
Yeah, I'll go last. That way, if anyone acts a little
While
aggressive, I
while
can
we're walking
shoot shot
through
him.
the line to do the handshake thing, Jacques will like grab the guy that he dislocated shoulder's hand and pull down real hard and pull it back in the socket.
Just pop it back in.
What do you mean the line? Is this the part where we execute the losers?
No,
No, this is the handshake. This is the sportsmanship. This is what
yeah,
makes
we
Canadians
shake
so great.
their hands. They
Oh.
they took a beating.
We don't form a firing line and execute them?
No.
That
No, I
sounds
think-
like a fun game.
We say good game. Good
I
game.
think we need to have a serious talk with you about how sports.
Better
actually
luck next
work.
time. Better luck next time.
Yeah,
Sucks
you'll
to
get
suck.
You'll get it next year.
Sucks to suck. Get stronger.
Good game. Good game. You're cool. You're cool.
Yeah, they mumble
Fuck
something
you.
in Swedish.
What are they saying in Swedish?
They're saying, good game. You got lucky.
No, all skill, man. All
I'm
skill.
telling you. Okay. Seriously, no. Better not be saying that. Like, no. Luther does not fuck around when it comes to hockey.
I'll
all
throw
right?
down.
Like,
I'll throw down.
yeah, seriously. Like, that's just yeah.
No, let them go. They're just sore losers. That's fine.
The one is quite sore. That is that shoulder.
The one,
whenever,
yeah, the one I
BG's
punched.
Yeah, at least two of them are in pretty horrible shape.
You see the blood
about
over there? The
Bully?
ice is now red in like a 3 foot by 3 foot area.
Look, Reese, we won fair and square. We showed them what we're about. All right, we won fair and square. They shouldn't be saying that, eh?
Well, some people just don't like to lose. That's okay. We're sorry that we kicked your butt so much, but
Oh, I'm not sorry at all.
I'm not sorry either. You fucking
It's
plugs.
great.
anyway, so I'll turn to Doug and just say I think we lived up to our end of the bargain.
Yeah,
Wow,
is Doug super excited and happy?
that was amazing. Yeah, I never wouldn't have believed it if I heard it. That's why I had to see it. It was you guys are hell of a team. Have you ever thought about like joining the Olympics or something?
Oh, maybe after all this is done,
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm sure they might want a rematch. So you around tomorrow?
Sure.
No, we don't got time for that.
Sure. But I'll just say, probably not the way.
So as you hear like their van take off and drive away, and you see the five of them. There's five. You see five of them just standing there with all their gear. They begin to walk back into the town. Above you,
Wait, I'll give one of them the carburetor. It's like if you could find the car that this goes to, then you should be able to take that back.
he looks very happy.
It's probably his car.
Oh no, it's the carburetor that Bill threw away,
Oh, I thought that was an alternator.
or whatever it was.
All right. So time to spend my threat. So you're all there enjoying the victory. It's like a light show now. Like above you.
We're drinking maple syrup, celebrating.
Yeah, we're like shaking the low quality syrup like it's champagne.
And it kind of quiets down, and then you hear another faint boom. Like rounds, artillery. Something's being shot. One starts to streak through the air. The light coming from it looks different than all the other artillery you've seen. And as the tentacle goes to hit it, it cuts right through the tentacle, like splitting it in half.
Oh,
I told you the communists were coming.
Not
And-
Al.
And it explodes like over the castle. And everybody gets to make a coordination. What would that be? Coordination. We could do athletics. Yeah. This difficulty 3.
Ooh.
Snake's dead.
One in attack. Crit in the pass.
One success.
okay. So a natural 20
Ooh.
So
and a 17. So that's yeah.
So, okay, for the record, my athletics ranks are 2, but I don't have like a specific thing under that. I did roll a 2 on the die. That makes it a crit, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is a crit.
Oh
I didn't know if I
Jacques is
didn't
gonna-
have the thing for some
Jacques
reason.
gonna spend a momentum to roll 3 dice.
Yep.
Well, that's a nat 1, a 19, and a 17. This is that.
That's
How
still a
many? What was the
fail.
difficulty?
3.
3. Oh,
Well,
Damn.
I rolled a nat 20 so that's a complication. So this was funny. I say as I just like evaporate.
You die.
Okay.
You tried to block the puck from getting in the goal, but it was actually a bomb.
Yeah, I want to show off that I could have been a good goaltender.
All right. So who passed?
I
Did
got
anybody-
one
I
and
had
a
2.
10. I have 3, a nat 1 and a 10.
Yeah. So the difficulty was 3.
Oh, never mind. I failed. Oh, if I had known that, I probably would have added die to it if I could.
I failed. Well, I mean, I passed 2, but
Could I add a die? I mean, it would be retro now.
I could let you do that.
Okay. I would have only probably added 1 anyway. And that, no joke, is a 2 again. So that is 4 successes. So actually, yeah.
So as this thing explodes and has ripped the tentacle, some reason, pieces of it come flying down and punch holes into the river. Those of you who have failed, you take 1 physical stress and fall into the frigid, freezing river.
Hypothermia will set in.
So if one of us got a complication,
Mm-hmm.
what would that look like?
As
know
you
how to swim.
as you move right
I
out
don't
of the
know how
way,
to swim.
you move right out of the way, and you hear the noise, the distinct noise of a maple syrup bottle hit the ice and go right into the water.
No. This is the worst thing that's ever happened, eh?
Oh, guys, we're gonna have to have suicide watch for Lieutenant Reisman tonight.
It's
It
not
wears
fair.
shoelaces.
All
The
right.
bottle was had so much potential.
that
We're
was
so young.
that was probably one of the bottles I had. I wasn't even on the ice. I got knocked back into it somehow. So it probably fell out of my coat.
Okay, so,
Jacques is scrambling to get out of the water because he knows muscles will lock up very quickly in cold water.
I take it
Okay.
I'm still in the water though, right?
Did you pass or fail?
No, I failed and got a complication.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you fell back into the water as the maple syrup bottle went into the water on the other side. So there's a bunch of holes in this river. Blake and Bonnie, you see more than half the team here fall into the freezing cold water.
I take it that the climbing equipment I have has rope in it.
I'll just stick my hockey stick down there and help scoop him out.
Yeah, I'll help try.
Actually, no, I'll tell them, hey guys, when you fall through the ice, I learned this once from television. If you actually lay flat and try to swim and kick yourself up, you won't break the ice as you come back on. If I stand at the edge and try to pull you out, though, I'm probably going to break through.
This is a river, right?
It's a very large river, yes.
With a current, I'm assuming.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, not too bad. I'm not worried about that though. I got to rescue that bottle.
Yeah, climbing.
That's
Jacques
my
just scrambling
priority.
to get out of the water. Probably taking the rope
I have
that
more,
Bonnie's trying
eh?
to throw to him.
No bottle left behind.
Reisman, you're a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, the climbing equipment, I'm gonna throw one end towards Jacques, and then I'm gonna take the other and start making my way towards the shore line and the car.
I'm just listening to what Blake said. He learned it on TV, so it sounds good. I'm trying to swim on my back up on the ice.
Kick your legs! Kick your legs!
Oh,
Luther
I'm
immediately
turning
hits
blue.
Luther immediately hits the frozen cold water and like just flashes back to the multiple times that he's been incarcerated and deloused, right? Like he's like, okay, I'm spreading, there's nothing. I swear, it's fine. And it's then immediately sober and realizes his predicament and tries to pull himself out.
Okay, so Bonnie has thrown some rope to Jacques and is running to the shore. Blake?
I'd probably reach with my stick out that way, but not stand at the edge of the ice because I don't want to fall through.
Well,
okay.
I think Luther is going to try to use his stick as a, like, I'm basically going to like try to bury the toe of the stick and use it like to pull myself up out of the ice.
So he's going to break more ice.
I want to mention, I love your proper terminology, by the way, for the hockey stick. The toe of the stick. I just want to throw that out there. I appreciate that.
Okay. So,
coordination.
No, I'm not trying to break the ice. I'm trying to just
gouge it in and pull himself out.
Yeah, and pull myself out. Yeah.
So coordination, athletics, difficulty 3.
Can I buy an extra dice?
Yeah, we have 3 momentum.
Okay.
So now we have 2.
I just want to say this hockey game was my
11,
favorite tabletop RPG
5,
moment of the last month. I just want to throw that
11,
out.
12.
It was pretty sweet.
2 successes, 1 failure. So I fail.
Okay. Now give me a will resilience roll, difficulty 1.
Will resilience. Okay, so that's going to be a 9, 10, 8, and a 7. So 2 successes.
Okay, you get 1 momentum. It's friggin' cold, but you like you had that flashback and everything, so you kind of, that shock really didn't shock you.
Yeah.
So Jacques, you are in the water. Will resilience.
All right.
Difficulty 1.
Let's see. I'm looking for an 8. 7 and a 12. So we made 1.
Okay, that's what you need. Snake.
Beating 11. That's 2 successes.
All right.
Yep. Jacques taking Bonnie's rope that she threw to him.
Okay. Lieutenant.
All right. Oh my God.
What can I do for you?
Well, these dice will be great when I play my next D&D game. That's a 20 and a 19.
You're playing a champion fighter in your next D&D game, right?
Yeah.
Double crit?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, you did have that head injury.
I did, and I'm more focused on the. I'm more focused on rescuing the maple syrup bottle.
He just got the mother of all brain freezes.
He
literally got ice water.
But he's Canadian, so he's actually immune to that.
That's true, right? Like, I mean, this is just a shower for recent.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
but he can't swim.
This is like a hot tub.
Yeah.
Canadians have natural immunity to cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have omega-3 fatty acids that just like flow through their veins.
It's like a seal.
Yeah, right.
It's like a seal, you know?
It's totally, yeah.
All that seal jerky.
I don't know. Let the dice decide what they decide.
You going to buy off the complication?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, don't make things so complicated.
Yeah, we have 4 momentum.
Not
So
Avril.
I'll spend 2. Still a fail, but
But you're not dead.
I'm not dead
Yeah.
yet. Although, I mean, to die in a hockey-related incident like that, saving a bottle of
You'd be
maple syrup.
legend. You would be legend.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I've made peace with this. Like this is
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
I would want to go.
Yeah.
Like this is a Canadian hero right
This
now.
is a Canadian funeral.
Yep.
You take 1 physical stress. You are still conscious, but that's probably because of your Canadian blood.
Yep. It's a little balmy in here, eh?
How many physical stresses can you take before you're out?
So I believe I was healed back to full.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Well, I mean, in general, how many can it carry? Because
It's equal to your
I
brawn.
too have physical stress, right? So
it's equal to your brawn, and then you suffer an injury.
all right, well,
It takes 3 injuries to be fatal.
that
I think it's your
doesn't-
brawn and your resilience
doesn't
combined. Isn't it?
doesn't bode well for
Yeah.
Luther. My brawn is not.
It's
the greatest.
Yeah.
it's the brawn for physical, and it's will for your mental stress.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Jacques is
you
one
add your
away from
resilience to
a.
that.
Yeah, Jacques is one away from an injury.
Yeah,
Not
it's
'cause an injury waiting
brawn
to
and
happen.
resilience and will and resilience.
Oh, if it's brawn and resilience, then I've got 2 to an injury.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's I can take 8 instead of 7.
Okay, so Jacques, are you going to try to get out?
Yeah, I'm taking the rope that Bonnie threw me and trying to haul myself out.
Okay, athletics, coordination, athletics, difficulty 3.
Ooh. We're spending momentum for a die if we got one.
We have 2 momentum.
All right. 8, 8, and you said it was coordination?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's 3 successes with an 8, 8, and an 11.
You managed to pull yourself
Oh,
out.
thank God. Sacre bleu.
All right. Who's next?
Well,
Go next.
So is Luther still in the ice?
Yeah,
Or still
I'm
in the
still
water?
Oh,
in,
yeah.
I'm still in the freaking water. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Jacques
going
gonna
after that.
toss
Who did I
Luther
pull
in the
out with my
Panzer
stick?
shot.
Did anybody grab my stick as I put it over
Snake.
there to grab it?
You never said who you were putting it near.
No, you
I was
didn't.
just putting it in there.
Snake. You were putting the stick to Snake. You said.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Whilst
Because that's why
happening-
Luther decided to use his own stick.
Coordination, athletics, difficulty 3.
Coordination, athletics, difficulty 3.
That's with grabbing my stick to pull himself out.
I will give you an extra die for that
Oh,
Thank you.
I'll make that 'cause
since you're
I got
holding
stick.
on to it.
And I can spend 1 momentum to get an extra die, or will that cost 2 momentum?
So I think if you get 1 bonus die, if you try to go for another one, I think it would cost 2.
No, probably not worth it because I still have a shit chance. Oh yeah, I failed on all of those.
Damn, Snake. Let's just put a gun to his head and put him out of his misery. He's just dead weight at this point. He's no good at hockey. He almost cost us the game.
It's those damn cowboy boots.
They're just taking on
I'm a
water.
talker.
Jacques gonna
Talk your way out of the water.
Jacques gonna put a couple of oxys on the end of Bonnie's hockey stick and kind of hold it out for Luther.
Luther's gonna go to grab that for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's difficulty 3, but you get a bonus die.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna start ordering
Do we-
Germans to come
How
rescue.
much momentum can we? Can I add an additional die?
We have
It's like-
1 momentum left.
So you can.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, but then but
You have how
Snake
much
is-
fortune you got left?
Snake
1.
is still
One.
in.
You could use that.
I know I have 2 fortune.
No,
we have-
We're doing group.
it's a group pool of 3 now.
Oh,
So all
Yeah.
the entire party shares 3 fortune as a group.
all right. Okay, so I could either take the fortune and succeed, or I could leave the fortune for Snake and try to roll. Right? Like, is this what we're saying? I'm gonna
Roll.
buy
I'd
the extra
I'd take
die.
the momentum, yeah, and then we'll leave the fortune for Snake.
All right, so I'm gonna buy the extra die.
Okay, so we have 0 momentum right now.
Right, but I'm rolling 4 dice at this point, right?
Yeah, because Peter gave you a
Yep.
bonus.
Yeah, right. So, okay, so 5, 6, 4. I get to roll 1 more dice. 18.
So
So
you need
3 successes.
That's 3
Yeah, you
successes
made it.
though.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
You
Good
just
deal.
bite onto the hockey stick.
Yeah, right.
Oh no! He snorts. He's sniffing.
Right. Right.
No. I like the idea of you like fishing him out. And he's like,
Yeah.
As the drugs take hold, he just starts flopping around on the ice.
Like a fish.
Yeah.
He starts hallucinating like he is a fish too.
Yeah.
Well, not from Oxy, but
All right. So Riesman and Snake.
All right. Did I rescue that bottle yet? I guess not, because I failed pretty hard last time.
Like you're on one side and there's a patch of ice and then another hole, and that's where the bottle is.
Didn't the bottle? I thought the bottle broke.
No, it did not
fell
break.
in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it just fell in.
Gotcha.
So no, I got to
The
get
bottom
that.
of the river.
I got to get that maple syrup. It's important for reasons.
Yeah, because it's chilled now. I mean, like, oh, it's just so tasty when it's chilled.
No,
I like
maple-
it.
It's like a
thickens
candy.
Up,
maple
like,
syrup's
yeah,
not
right.
good. Well, I guess it is.
It's,
Yeah,
like,
it
it's
is.
like taffy
I
at
actually
that
do like
point.
syrup
Yeah,
chilled.
Right.
I hate when
You
you go to restaurants and it's like been sitting out.
Yeah.
See, I like it the opposite way. I like the table syrup that's been out for all
Ugh.
day.
No.
You could do a coordination athletics difficulty 3
Okay.
to swim to try to get it, because you'd have
Yep.
to go under the water and swim over to it.
Yeah, but
Right,
then is he under ice? Like how?
Oh,
is
yeah,
he
he's
surface
gone, dude.
to
He-
breathe?
just-
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he's
I
going
can-
under the ice.
I can hold
For the-
my breath.
We're gonna have to recruit somebody else. It's
All right. So I'm going to give you 2 threats so I can roll a third die.
Okay, good.
So that was coordination, athletics.
Yep.
I feel like this is. Remember that scene from The Omen 2 where they're playing hockey and the kid falls through, and they just like watch his face as he floats under the ice. Like, yeah, that's
yeah. I'm getting
that's
like the
about-
Hobbit
I'm
vibes.
holding the bottle up so that
yeah,
like
that's
it's
about what's
Yep.
to happen. Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
about
Hobbit
what's gonna
vibes. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
waiting for the sword to go through the ice or the hockey stick.
right into the foot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got 3 successes. I rolled a natural 1. Oh, yeah, no, I rolled a natural 1.
That's good.
That's yeah.
That's a critical. Yeah,
So
right.
I have the bottle. I'm still under the
Wow.
water, but I have
Yeah.
the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see Riesman hold his hand up because he has got the bottle from
Yeah.
He
I throw
punches it
it,
through
like
the
I-
ice.
Yeah, and then I just sort of sink
I'm
down.
surprised he just doesn't like try to swig it underwater. Like, I just need one last taste.
I take it that's another physical stress.
Yeah, you take 1 physical stress. Yeah, that would make sense.
All right.
Snake.
All right, we're gonna do the fortune, so you get an automatic 2 successes, right?
All right, so I need to roll 1 die then to try.
You're
to
still
get
gonna
that
roll 2 dice, right?
But you need only 1 success.
No,
if you use
the
the fortune, it turns
fortune
Makes the
treats
die.
one of those dice as if it rolled a natural 1.
Gotcha. And we
Oh,
have no momentum to add.
No, but he can spend 2 threat.
Give the 2 threat to get more dice.
Yeah.
Because you suck at rolling dice, you suck at hockey, and if you fail at this, we're letting you drown and freeze to death.
Is anyone helping him?
How?
Bonnie's got a
With a-
rope.
With
Blake
a rope
was
or a
holding-
I mean, my stick is still there waiting for somebody to fucking
John,
grab it.
You have the rope.
And I say that because clearly he didn't grab it last
Oh,
time.
that's right. Bonnie was going to shore with it.
All right, so you have a
don't
bonus die.
remember. I don't see the stick because you told me to swim on my back and try to put my back up. On
I didn't say your
That's
back,
true. You did say that.
but
Yeah,
not
you
on
did,
your
yeah.
back. I said you just got to swim. Like
Float on
flat.
your back.
Flat.
Keep your feet.
Not on your back. Flat.
All right.
Yeah, what idiot would swim on his back? I mean, really, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because if you try to pull yourself up on ice that's too thin, your arms just break the ice.
All right, so am I rolling 2 dice then, Peter?
No, yeah.
You're
yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
All right, 2 dice.
You only need 1 success though.
Yep. Here we
Okay.
go.
So all I got to get is an 8 or better. Awesome.
Or less.
Yeah, an 8 or worse.
that's
Yeah,
almost
right,
a 50% chance.
Holy crap! I got a 4.
right. There you go.
There you
All right.
see? When I pull you out of the ice, I say you suck at hockey. I was about to give up on you.
Oh,
You suck at hockey and at treading water.
Those boots got to go.
It's cold.
They don't
I
even
wanna
look
go
good.
back
They're
to
clearly
Texas.
fake.
Let's go get your girlfriend and go back to Texas. I'm done here. It's cold as shit. Go hug a cactus or something.
Has everyone made it out of the water?
Nope.
Lieutenant
Riceman's
Reisman
down
is
there.
still in the
Reisman
water.
Reisman.
Jacques will throw the rope to where he's still under the ice, isn't he?
I rescued the syrup.
He
though.
actively swam
the-
under the ice to
yeah,
go get the
so-
syrup. Yeah,
Punch
Is
the
syrup
bottle
down
through.
the stream
But
at least?
the syrup is safe.
He said it on the ice.
Is where the syrup went under downstream at least, so I can throw the rope in the hole downstream.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
All right.
How
I
does
mean,
the syrup look?
If you take the syrup from him, he might actually focus on getting himself out of the water.
Save the syrup first. Yeah, Jacques will put the rope in the hole in the ice where he thinks Riesman's going to be coming, heading towards.
Well, now it's self-preservation time because I rescued the bottle. So
Okay, so what are you guys doing to get him out?
I guess I'm just gonna try to go for the swim for the rope.
Okay. Same deal. Difficulty 3, coordination, athletics.
Okay.
Do we want to use our last fortune?
We already did.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we had.
Yeah, we have nothing now. The only thing we can do is give him threat.
What did we use the first one?
We used two in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, it was worth it though.
Yeah, no, it was. I'm just gonna take my chances.
We had our pride on the line for hockey. Okay, it was worth it.
For sure. Yeah.
That is true.
Even if we lose our Canadian, it's okay.
He would agree. He would want it to be that way. Like
I
that,
agree.
Yeah, you might because I got 2 successes, but that's it. So that's still a fail.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's what my mother said about me.
Give me a will resilience, difficulty 1.
Okay, well I rolled resilience.
Is it customary to pour out
Yeah.
some maple syrup for your dead homies?
For your dead homies, yeah.
Okay, so I got a critical success and a success. So we do
Nice.
have that was you said difficulty 1 or difficulty 2?
Difficulty 1.
Difficulty. Okay, so we have 2 momentum again.
Nice.
Okay, you take 1 stress.
I don't know. You look down. I look strangely at peace now, knowing that bottle was saved.
Lips are just blue. Like
Yeah.
just
Here's a
shattering
question,
it.
Peter. How deep does this river seem?
Yeah, could I just stand up?
Oh, that would be hilarious. Yes, let him do it.
He's like 3 feet away from the shoreline right now.
Yeah, right.
The,
like,
the
it's-
other
it's-
idea
it's
that
just
Jacques
like up
has.
to like his mid thigh. Like yeah, right.
The other idea that Jacques has is he does have a timer and some C4. He can drop a timed charge to try and blow him out of the water.
Hey,
use
careful.
water pushing him up.
Hey, careful, Snake! You're showing feet on Twitch. That could be considered
Jesus.
a violation.
Unless you're in a hot tub.
That's right.
Right.
Hot tub feet.
I don't think they're allowed to show their feet either, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yes, the famous hot tub feet machine.
So I imagine that you're like Robin Hood Men in Tights, where he's like in the 1-inch
That's
water.
the
and he's
exact
like,
reference I was going to make. Yeah.
I'm drowning.
I can't swim. Help me.
Yeah. Do I
So-
think it's deep enough that the blast won't kill him and it'll just blow him out of the water?
Explosives underwater are pretty
Give-
rough, right?
I mean, the impulse against the body might be too
Reason
much.
engineering.
Reason engineering. All right. Let me see if I can even
The
think. it's
concussive
possible.
blast on those eardrums.
Please don't roll a natural 20.
I've got a 4 and a 13. My reason is that's the wrong thing. I need my notebook.
You don't
Alright.
have a good reason. You just wanna
Reasons
mix
10.
these
You said
explosives.
engineering.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 13 in reason engineering, and I got so I got one success and 1 fail.
Okay,
Just
so
wants to
you would
bullshit up.
estimate that at this part of the river where he is probably 1.5 meters deep.
All right. Would I think that it would be deep enough to blow him out of the water or kill him?
No, if it's 1.5 meters, I can literally just stand up.
Stand up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just stand up, hey, you.
yeah.
He can't hear you. He's underwater.
Jacques
just
will
like-
like take a stick and put it down in the water.
No, I see that he's saying something, so I'm just like, what? And I just stand up to get closer to him.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry, what was that, eh?
Sorry, didn't hear you.
And then I just look down. It's like, oh, I managed to escape.
Yes, there must be a sandbar.
Yeah, that must be what it is. That's the Great Maple. Take care of its loyal servants.
All in favor of the Great Maple for president, say aye.
Well, we have a prime minister.
What's
Trying-
Doug doing while his buddy's over here drowning?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I just walked to shore.
Okay.
Defeated and ashamed looking. Like, yeah, right.
No way, he saved that bottle. He's proud.
Yeah, no, I'm riding high on that. So
Yeah, so you guys have all gotten back. There's been no other artillery shot. It's eerily quiet right now.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Would you
By the
say
way,
that
the car's on and the
all
heat
is
is
quiet on
going?
the Western Front?
Oh, if the heat's on in the car, that's where Snake's at.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Bonnie's freezing.
I go grab that bottle that I threw up onto the ice, clutch it to my chest, and pop the cork and just take a swig to warm me up.
Okay.
Oh, that was one of mine. I was going to put that on some flapjacks.
That actually
Sorry
worked
about that. I cork it and just pass it back to him.
So as you guys are getting in the car and turning, heating, warming it up or whatever, you look, and on the windshield look like footprints in some sort of brown stain going on going up the windshield.
Oh, I think your friend's back.
It's the streak.
Who's our
I
friend?
didn't-
What
Do they
is-
look like human footprints?
No.
Okay.
Do I need
think
to body
this-
slam someone?
Do they look like bat footprints?
They
No.
look like the brown streak might have come from someone wearing leather pants.
And Doug Bob McKenzie comes walking through the water. Oh, hey. Oof, that was a nice little refresh there. Enjoyed it, eh?
Yeah, no, it's great. It reminds me of the hot tubs back in
Yeah.
Saskatoon.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that maple syrup bottle. I heard it. I started to panic as soon as I heard it hit the water. Eh?
Oh no, that thing was more important than my own life, eh?
Oh, well, that makes sense. Of course.
Just
I
so you just keep that in mind, eh?
Hey, I found something. I think found some of that ordnance. It's like a piece of that shell, a little tiny piece here.
Oh,
And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out what looks like a piece of that ordnance. Hands it to you.
does it have a distinct maple smell to it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's been treated with some sort of pomade.
Oh, this is bad, eh?
What's up?
I think this shell was coated in the same stuff that I used for those when we were fighting that ghost.
Did you tell the Russians about this?
No, I never told them.
Well, I may have coated all the shells in pomade by accident, guys. Like, it was it was the heat of the moment thing. I was trying to shoot the ghost. It could have been me. I'm just saying. It could have been.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. We do want the Russians to win eventually.
Just
Not
not
yet,
while
but
we're here.
eventually. Yes, just not while we are here. So you failed successfully?
That's what we do.
I'll take it. Sure.
So,
I'm failing forward. That's my specialty.
Monsieur Doug?
Oh yeah, Doug Bob works just as well.
Okay, Monsieur Bob, I believe we had a arrangement about some way to get into
Oh, yeah,
Vinhog
yeah.
Castle.
Yeah, we'll get you in. Yeah, okay. Sure.
I had so much fun playing hockey. I almost forgot about our.
Yeah, I feel like we
arrangement.
accomplished everything we set out to do here, right?
Yeah, we won hockey.
All right, back to
Yeah.
Canada.
Yep.
Mission accomplished. To Canada we go then. Let us be off.
Canada. No, it's
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah,
Well, that's California, Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah,
There's
you're
no
right.
Palm Springs in Florida?
I think there is.
I don't know.
too.
I don't know. I don't know.
But
American
no,
geography
there is
that
a
well.
California too, though.
Yes. I
Well,
know nothing.
When will we be making our way into Vintagi? Is there like a timeline you have in mind?
I don't know. Yeah, well, you know, anytime you need to go in now, we go in now. You know?
I would say the sooner the better. We do not know what kind of condition they are treating Nova in. It could be dire.
Oh yeah, she's dire, all right. A dire bat.
Dire wolf?
No, dire bat.
Live or let die?
That's Nova. Live and let die.
Well, we should
So,
get going then.
You have
So-
a weird fascination with her being a bat. I'm just
It's not a
saying
weird
that does
fascination, dude. She turns into a bat. That's fucking weird. You don't think that's weird?
sound-
You don't
does.
trust somebody who
Turning
changes into a rabied animal. Rabies-infested animal.
Well, are we sure she had rabies?
I don't know. You
Sure,
want to
they
find
carry
out?
it.
You can find out. I'm good.
I mean, you keep saying she turned into a bat. I think you were.
We all
reading
saw
Luther's
it.
pocket.
We all
Oh,
saw it.
she turned into a bat.
Jacques gonna fold down the middle armrest and see how Luther's doing in the trunk.
He's got his wet sock. He's okay.
He's got his stress sock.
Yeah, I've got Luther literally